Hello, everybody. Welcome to Roms Over Baghdad. You know what I love? I love overturned cars near strip clubs. I'm Albie, the host of this wonderful show.
Please, Gentlemen's Club.
Gentlemen's Club. I'm sorry. It's
There's
an
still a
entirely
haunting
different thing.
cow on the stream.
It's still a haunting cow on the
Really?
stream. It is.
Yeah.
You know, gotta have him. He's here. He's ready to go until we announce our new cow. Gotta have him.
It's not,
Gotta have him.
usually you take the cow away. Did you not take the cow away because I left abruptly last time?
Yes. Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you needed a little extra cow time, though. See, you didn't finish your cow out. So I'm here to bring you your cow.
Always finish your cow.
Always finish your cow out, brother. Welcome to the show, Sean. How we doing, Sean?
I'm not ready for my bake, so can you give me a couple seconds?
Yes, let's stretch and say hello to DJ.
No.
Welcome to the show,
No
DJ.
bits for me, I'm fine.
Okay, no bits
Yeah,
for
he
you?
doesn't. Mary might be bad.
Mary, do you have any bits? Welcome to the show, Mary.
No,
Top left
I'm
corner.
bitless. I got nothing.
It's a shame.
Well, I have something for the drink time. I have a snack. Ooh.
I have a
Rare
bit.
for me.
I have a bit as well
Four
for the
things.
snack time. So
Oh boy.
okay.
It'll probably take. It's gonna take up like 60% of the podcast.
As is
Always.
tradition. As is tradition. Very good. This is the podcast for the 24th of May in the year of our Lord Jesus Christo,
Try again.
2025.
Hey, try again.
Let's go to Sean in the field. Sean?
Wait, say something. Try. I'm getting bumped over here. God damn it.
Oh yeah, you got
Oh,
one of
nice,
those.
great.
They're fun.
Does it
But they
have?
hurt.
does
Go
it
to
have the
Sean in the
number?
field. He's having some
Will it
trouble.
show you
Sean?
how fast you've gone? How fast you
No.
can do it?
No, I got a cheap one. Okay. I did.
Ah.
Sure, I got one with lights.
Or does it have a screen or
Sean
anything
seems
on
to be struggling
No.
deeply right now
Oh,
with
that's a
some
shame.
manner of
I
Oh,
was
you're
trying it the wrong
struggling.
way.
object, and
Oh, so you can't stop it, yeah.
I
It
can't
is hard
stop
to
it.
stop.
It's it's out of control.
It kind of can't get out of control.
Yeah.
I remember one time I just went a bit too far and just fucking flung out my hand.
Yes, yeah, that
It does
happens.
happen, yeah.
I'm having a hard time doing it.
Sean looks like he's like, I don't know, playing with
What is
himself
he
over there or
doing?
something like
Yeah.
that. It's
He's
not
trying
looking
to
good.
let it rip. But
He's
it
trying to
won't,
let it rip.
apparently.
No?
You ever do this on screen?
Beyblades.
Maybe we can see what you're doing wrong.
There we go.
You going?
Doing it?
Is it going?
It's
Is it
going.
going?
Wait. I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
I feel it was a more rotation motion, wasn't it? Like,
Like this.
Rotational. No, work here.
I feel like that is what I was doing at one point.
I don't. I think it came to stream, but I don't think it did. I don't.
Okay, well.
I don't know what stream that.
What's with the little,
Oh.
what's with the little demon guy sitting there in the box in the
You
background?
forgot?
Yeah, he's from Citizen Sleeper. He's the kitty cat.
Yeah, what's up with that? How's he doing? Talk to me about him.
Fine. He's
Good.
good.
Okay.
Just hanging out,
Oh, great.
wanting some food, like always.
He's that,
I'll go-
here's that boy.
I'll- You know, my thumb really hurts now too. So, I'll give him a Slim Jim just for
Getting
him.
stronger. Nice, great.
Give him
Crack
a
open a
Slim-
Slim Jim.
Oh, it's like a
Snap
little
it to
baby
us.
Slim Jim.
Baby Jim.
It's not fucking open, Sean. He opened up the Slim Jim for him. He can't eat the plastic. He's a growing boy.
Trying to, but my thumb hurts. It's hard.
It's all that exercise.
Hold that up.
It really hurts. God damn it.
Well, see, there it goes. So I woke up this fine day, and while Sean works on a Slim Jim here for this this plushie in the background. I went to the airport. Let me tell you, airports are not fun right now on the Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, right, Memorial
Don't
Day.
get that little baby all greasy.
Yeah.
Don't
Fair
get
enough.
Here's that.
How greasy
messed
are
up
they,
with Slim
Jims?
Jim juice.
I'm very greasy.
Are they
I'm gonna
greasy?
go wash my
Wow.
hands.
Oh, wow.
course they
I
are.
didn't know that.
I mean, they're like 90%
They're
grease.
not here. The equivalent.
bet.
we have
I wonder
are not
why.
greasy.
I wonder
Yeah,
what you
they're
have
probably not
standards
allowed.
health-wise.
Government.
We don't have that here,
I mean,
brother.
yeah, most of our Slim Jimmy things have to be fridged because they're like actual meat.
Actual
I guess.
food, actual
Yeah.
beef, maybe pork or
Grease
something like
and
that.
Nitrates.
Not like rats eat, like chawed up in a thing. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Welcome to.
To be fair, we have like cabanossi, like Eastern European, like equivalents of that stuff. Doesn't have to be fridged because they just put it on the shelf on the side. You can buy like you guys have those Slim Jim sticks and stuff like that. It's just wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped. You can get like 20 of those long sticks just in one long fucking thing on those things. They're very good.
Fruit by the foot style. Wow.
Yeah,
Hell
it's not
yeah,
wrapped
brother.
as tight. It's like just a bushel, kind of, I guess. A bouquet of smoked
A bouquet.
meat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's very good. I
It sounds very good.
occasionally get it. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, we still fridge it anyway, but yeah.
Here's that boy. All right. Thank you. That's my
Anyways,
last. There's
your
that boy.
airport. Sorry, what time did you get up?
Woke up at about 5. To get out there and to start driving to a wonderful airport. It's called Newark. No,
Yeah, I hope not.
no,
Wow.
not Newark. So you're good. We're good.
Which one's closest to you? Which one is closest to you?
Avoca would be the
I've
closest.
never heard of that one. What?
No, you would
heard
never.
of that one.
It's a local airport.
Ah,
We went to Allentown Airport. That was, if you would like to dox me, I live in Pennsylvania. Welcome. So northeastern
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
I found it. Very easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Know where you live now.
Yep. Oh, you knew where I lived
Pennsy-
before, sir.
Well, that's not okay.
You know the grocery store I go to.
So I might need Rapid on here as well, but Mary might know. My wife's friends were talking to her earlier, and they were saying they were grinding Warframe for like a new frame or
Rapid?
something, and they called
Correspondent?
they called it the Angel or something, and then they called it like the Pregnant Angel, and I think it's actually a pregnant Warframe.
Huh. Weird.
And they
no,
said
I gotta
Okay.
ask Gary.
Another
You
like
would know.
Gary Rapid, we need you on the scene. Stat.
Yeah. Another line they said is they kept showing this frame from the back, and there was a reason they did that because on the front, I think it's pregnant or something, and it sounded very odd. And
Let me go ask him real quick. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right
And-
over here.
yeah, another side thing they also mentioned was something like these two dared to become pregnant. So I feel like they dared to become pregnant, so they were turned into a frame or something. I don't know.
Okay,
Zombie
yes,
babies.
Gary confirmed there is a pregnant Warframe
Yes.
named Jade. Apparently, Leona likes her a lot. Like
Oh,
Gary
great.
was playing and unlocked her. And I don't. What did Leona say?
I need to get back into Warframe.
Yeah, boy, I know. Here's your fetish, Sean. Here it is.
She's very into babies, and she's like, oh,
Okay.
a baby robot, going to have a baby robot. That's what she calls
Baby robot.
Astrobot, is baby
Sure, yeah,
robot.
yeah,
so,
great.
so I guess that's Jade is Astrobot's mommy now in the lore of this house. So, yeah, that makes sense. She loves to just like stuff her plush animals like in her shirt and pretend she's gonna have a baby. Yeah. And
That's
then
cute.
her room becomes the hospital. I think that's normal for 4-year-olds.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. I mean,
But-
who knows?
It's
Go ahead.
more normal than the pregnant Warframe.
You know,
Yes.
I mean, yes. I mean, we've
Pregnant
reached
frame.
a point there. So, go ahead, Sean.
And by the way, while we're interrupting Albie's story, I'll interrupt
Okay.
by saying this
Sorry.
came
I don't have any
I
story.
bought.
There
your
wasn't much of a
airport
story. It was more of a when we went to the airport. It was busy.
You
That's
woke
all I
up and
got.
went to airport?
Yeah,
that
that's
your
about
story
it.
with
That's
the
my
airport?
story.
Okay.
Go went to an airport.
Okay.
Wow, it's busy out here. And then we got breakfast, and then we went home. That's my story. Thank
okay.
What breakfast?
you. Sausage and biscuits.
Like from a
from
local
where-
Biscuits
just-
and gravy. yes.
Dude?
Yeah, just
Bob
a
Evans.
dude outside. No, not Bob Evans.
No.
The Bethlehem
What's Bob
Diner.
Did he say
Shout
Bob?
out Bethlehem Diner near
Bethlehem.
the
okay.
Allentown Airport. You may have found me. We can meet up. Everybody in the chat, come on over.
Bethlehem
Bethlehem.
Diner is a great name.
Near
And-
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Can you say that road name for me? That it's on, because that is a road name.
How'd you find it for you?
Diner.
I googled Bethlehem Diner. It's the first thing that came up. So
But
that was
but
not
he's
wrong
not-
about being doxxed, but yeah.
But how do you spell Bethlehem? That's what I got.
It's fucking. And you call yourself a God-fearing
The Cascohana? The
what?
Cascohana? The Cascohana?
Is there an N in there? There's no N. There's no N in there.
Oh, I guess it's Cascohana?
That's all.
Man,
What
I'm
Aqua?
reading. Jade's lore on the wiki is like some
Cat-
effed up Death Stranding type stuff. So there you go. That makes sense.
Casqua. I guess the Casqua? Casasqua? The Catasauqua? Catasauqua Road?
This is such a good name.
Oh, brother, welcome to Pennsylvania. Everything's named after Native American words. Welcome to, I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know how many people really do. I mean, it's like, Google?
That's a great name.
Google? Pronunciation.
Oh, they hid that she was a pregnant frame for like a long time, and that's why
Yeah,
the art
yeah.
featuring her is like an old
All the way
sitcom
from
where
the
they
back
tried
is-
to,
oh,
not show that she was pregnant. That's
That's funny.
interesting.
Here we go, folks. Here's how to pronounce this word.
Pronouncenames.com.
Uh-huh.
Catasauqua.
Catasauqua.
Oh.
Catasauqua.
Okay, I get it.
Sakwa. That seems like it's an old Indian name or something.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wonder, yeah.
Sorry, I
It's named after
Lackawanna,
or something.
Susquehanna. You
Sorry.
know, all of our names up here. Every town is, a lot of towns are named after Native American words, particularly. We actually don't have, we don't have a Pennsylvania recognized tribe, but they've been trying for years to get one. So hopefully at some point. Thank you. That's all I got. Thank you.
This place looks like it sucks.
Oh,
Okay.
do you-
Okay,
do you
it's
like it?
from
It was good.
the Lenape language, and it means dry ground or thirsty ground. That's
Ooh,
cool.
thirsty
Yeah.
ground.
There were a lot of farmland down there now that way. A lot of thirsty ground. Well, not recently because it's been raining every single fucking day for like 3 weeks. But
Oh, I wish over here.
oh my god, awful rain. I say awful. Okay, go ahead. Somebody was gonna say
Corned beef sandwich. This.
it's a diner. I mean,
Look, man,
it's not like
I
I'm saying.
guess this menu looks very boring, but yeah, I guess it's a diner.
It's
so.
a diner. The coffee
Gonna
was
give you
banging
eggs.
though. The coffee was banging. It was a good coffee. It was like we had Dunkin' and then we had that coffee. We're like, damn. I mean, it's $2 for a coffee, but that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
No,
Yeah.
that's
refills?
really good.
Free refills or no?
No, God. Free.
No free
Diner.
refills? Yeah,
It's
at
a
a
diner.
diner, I would expect them to
Would
fill
they?
it back up.
I should have gotten
Yeah.
another one. Then. I should have
If
gotten
it's
another
just drip
2024,
coffee, if you didn't get anything
Yeah.
crazy.
Maybe that's why it's $2 at a start.
one.
Even though $2 sounds like cheap. It sounds very cheap.
$2 a cup, really? Huh? Okay. I mean, they were only little.
I
They're
mean,
only
compared
cups,
to
like-
Starbucks, that shit's
It was not.
expensive.
It was not like a big. It was not like a Dunkin' cup of
Like,
coffee. It was
yeah,
like
but like a
half
normal
size.
goddamn cup of coffee.
Oh,
Not an espresso fucker.
Yeah. I would pay $2 for espresso fucker. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's all I got. Thank you.
No.
No? Okay.
Don't say that on the street.
Okay.
Is that the name of your Oni hole?
That's a dark thing to say to somebody on a live stream. I don't know. Especially one where we can't see your hands. Put your hands up. What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to get this award. Okay?
Oh, he's still trying to
He
let it
needs to
rip.
try it.
Let me play with my balls. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. Moving
So are we
on.
done with the Pokemon card gimmick? Like,
My kid
Nobody's-
opened my 2 packs.
okay.
I
I
keep
haven't
we are
been
done.
floating it up.
I haven't.
I haven't booted up in
Excellent.
forever. I've been.
I have like. Oh wait. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Both of them are just looking down,
Nah.
not even looking at each
Uh-huh.
other. Go ahead, look at.
Go ahead.
No,
Uh-huh.
no, you.
Uh-huh.
No, you go.
No,
No,
you
no,
go
you
ahead.
go.
You go right ahead. Yep, that's you, brother.
No,
Get
you-
on it.
no,
There you
you.
go.
I was like,
Yep.
Sorry.
I've been playing.
Inside
I've been
voice.
playing the hottest new game, Galaxy. You know,
Right.
playing Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Galaxy. Apostrophe.
No. What?
Galaxy.
Is it the
It's a
Star
phone
Wars
game?
thing?
Yeah, Galaxy. It's a phone game.
What kind? Well, you haven't. Yeah.
Galaxy.
Yeah,
I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Galaxy.
So pronounced.
It's
There's like a billion fucking galaxies. Yeah.
It's this one. Oh, it's this one. Oh. There we go. You
So
play.
Fire
You
Emblem
click
Zero.
play.
It's all
Click
blood.
play. Hold on.
Oh, is this an idle game? It looks like IDLE, not IDOL.
How do I unblur?
boring.
How do I unblur?
I have 12,000 hourglasses, so it's been
There you go.
years.
There
I'm
you
at
go.
1,200.
You pick a captain. You pick
The
a
Wonder
captain, man. You click at the
Yeah, this is a
captain,
card
man.
game.
You pick a characters.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a card game.
You pick out the
That's a-
characters. You
MTG,
play against
yes.
other people who also
Nah, fuck
have
this.
cards, and everybody they take turns.
It's an
And then they
auto
click-
You lost.
battler.
It's
an
an
auto
auto battler. There you go. I was looking for the right
Oh.
word on that.
Even more boring.
There you go.
Hey, let's
There
see
you
what
go.
Sean gets.
Yeah, this is way more interesting. Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh.
it looks cool, and
A
then it's like,
fancy mug.
okay, yeah, that is a pretty
Isn't-
fancy mug.
this is my third one, so if anybody wants it
No one wants your
after
muck.
the new expansion,
Nobody wants your muck.
That's
Let's
fair.
be honest.
Why does
That's
it have
fair.
to be after the new expansion? You can't
Because you
trade
can't
current. Stupid.
Well, they're messing with the trade system. They announced the end of the year, trade is going to use the dust or whatever instead.
yeah.
Oh, it's end of year. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Ish. Yeah, they announced it like a couple months ago, but they're not going to do it until like August.
That's a cool
Yeah.
card.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
do
they
my
announced
two.
that ages
Here we go.
ago.
My two cards. That one. First one. I don't care. Open it.
Anyways, this is incredibly boring. Albie, can we move on?
Yeah.
This is incredibly boring.
Well,
Usually,
it doesn't help that we're not getting
things
any
happen.
good cards. Yeah.
No.
usually
no,
things
no.
happen while people open cards.
Well,
And that's-
alright.
While you're unblurred, just do your drinks now, Albie.
Yeah.
Get your cow in.
Okay.
It's cow. Put your cow. Unzip your cow.
Unzip your cow. Oh, he's got another good one. That's a
There you
good
go.
one.
What the heck is
A
that?
Marowak.
It's Marowak,
Nope.
right?
Marowak. Oh,
Another
is it like
keybind.
holding a
Yeah,
torch?
Cubone Evolution.
Ah,
Holding a, like someone
That's
says
one
like
of
that
the
into the sky. It
regional
is to the sky.
variants, I think.
Yeah.
set himself on fire.
Pretty cool.
All right,
Very cool.
everybody.
Do you need him to stretch more? Are we good? Or
Yes, we got it. We got a cow. I can confirm a cow has been found.
Shut up! Shut up! We don't care anymore.
wow. Who
And
wants
it's a
that
character
guy?
card. Too bad it's not a lady one.
Yeah. So Edge. Oh.
Oh, bonus lady.
I
I'm a
put
little
something
behind.
in there.
Oh, there's the bonus lady. Yeah,
Yeah.
and a pincer.
Not a lot of movement, but that's fine.
He's like
Yeah, like,
the
there's
dude
no
from Fist of the
movement
North
card.
Star.
Oh, sorry. Boom.
He's very fancy. He's badass.
Yeah.
That's very silly.
All right, easy there. Easy on the old.
And the card sucks, so I would never use it. So at least it looks cool.
Yeah,
Playing
well,
the
I
game.
mean,
Who's playing the game? As if you.
So I got a few more packs. Man, no, got like.
What's the cow?
I'm trying to get it. It's not cowing right
I thought
now.
you're ready.
I am, but it's not cowing. It won't show up. I have it ready.
Is it like a transparent image, and therefore it's a sort of transparenting?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna try again to download.
That's not how PNGs work.
I don't know. Yeah,
It's always how
I don't know,
PNGs
man.
work, man. It's always how.
So what does that card do, other than look cool?
yeah, the bad one.
This one, it discards all tools equipped to your opponent's Pokemon. So if they have a tool on their Pokemon, it will take it off.
You
So
can put
pretty-
tools on Pokemon now.
Yep,
Yes.
What fucking tools are they?
like a cape that increases the Pokemon's max HP. are poison arrow that makes Pokemon
What?
poison if they attack them.
I guess they've been slowly kind of adding mechanics to that game to make it more interesting. But that's still weird. Give him a knife. Can you just give a Pokemon a knife? I just want to give Pikachu a knife. Is that okay? Just give him a knife.
I'm sure Tuna's like yelling, like, no, you. No, wait, nobody's in chat.
Okay, nobody's in chat.
So did you find a cow?
I'm finding a new cow. We've had to move on. We were not able to find a cow that would work image-wise.
There's Tuna. Hi, Tuna. I'm here. I am here.
We're working on the cow situation right now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Stretch, damn, do something else. Help me out. Good God, everybody's sitting here just staring.
You're blurred. I'm watching the end of Formula 1 qualifying.
Okay, well, that's very interesting.
Well, not watching. I'm watching some stream with stats on the screen.
Speaking of phone games, on TikTok, they've been advertising this Justice League game a bunch with these insane commercials. I'm gonna post one here. I'll post it in the Twitch chat. Just click on this TikTok video and just watch it. Watch Superman come out in his bathrobe trying to take his trash out, but then he gets jumped by some villains, and then he has to run back inside, and then do the base management shit all phone games have. Like it's 2008. But then if you just this TikTok ad commercial, but then if you go to this DC Dark Legion's TikTok channel,
this game looks like ass.
It does look very, very bad.
Superman repaired his house again.
Anyways, I'm trying.
So did you download it and actually play it?
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of DC Dark Legion. So,
oh, you actually are? This is actually a good game?
No, I'm just making a joke.
It looks so bad.
All right, folks, welcome to my new cow. We've had to scramble.
He's done it.
It's called Flag Cow. It's a cow with an American flag on it in tradition of Memorial Day. It also looks like the wokest cow you've ever seen in your life. So here you go. Woke cow is also here. Karen cow has arrived. It's gonna be wild out here. Welcome to the cow. It's very good.
Karens are by definition not woke though, so I don't get it.
I feel like it's multi.
It's multi-purpose.
Party. They're both parties. They're all parties.
They're all parties. Woke cow, thank you. Welcome, woke flag cow is here. Please welcome our new cow, woke flag cow. All right, drink wise, I got a special one for you here. I was speaking about coffee a little bit earlier. I got a weird one here for you. I got a Manhattan Special, espresso, premium coffee soda. Yo, pitch black.
This looks weird.
This does look weird.
Since 1895, Manhattan Special. Gold medal, something it says here. Rome, 1925, something.
Rome,
1925
gold. What?
It
For
smells
World War
like...
II, they were making this espresso.
Pure espresso.
Ingredients: carbonated water, pure coffee, cane sugar. It smells like coffee.
So water before
wow.
Coffee.
Tastes like sweet coffee. Really dark coffee.
Whoa.
Sugary.
Dark.
Wow, that tastes dark.
Is it carbonated?
Yes, it is carbonated. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know about that.
This sounds disgusting.
Does that work? Yeah. Is their website shitting the bed too? Is it because us three are on this website? And
It might be one of the few places.
It looks very GeoCities, like yeah.
Because I got to the one page of their products and I can't get anywhere else.
Boy, this could be one of those things that's an acquired taste. It could get in the brain. It's one of those things where you take the first sip. I was like, oh, I don't really like the way that tastes. I keep sipping it and going, oh, has almost a chocolate note there when you first take a sip, almost like a chocolate soda kind of note, like a real dark chocolate sort of note, and then it kind of blends into a coffee note, and then it kind of finishes real sweet.
I'm not checking this website's not loading for me anymore.
It's got a real creaminess to it too.
It has a weird, like, silent video about their history, too.
I wish I could see this.
Something they made in school for a project or something. I don't know.
I think Mary said GeoCities earlier because they have a guest book.
Yeah. This does read like it was from the 90s, and they just moved it to WordPress, but they didn't change much.
Their earliest comment was from...
Oh my god, this guest book is so fun to read.
Oh, I wish I could read the guest book. Let me read your guest book, Manhattan Special.
The first one was from February 13th, 1999.
When's their last one?
Like 2019.
So it's been about 6 years since someone touched that guest book.
Yep.
Until now.
And all these and this person can be reached at email@aol.com. Like what?
Just a dude out in his basement.
Perfect.
This is authentic family run business.
Soda.
Yeah.
This is real shit. And I'll tell you right now,
where did you find
it? It started at a 2. This thing's up to a 4. I'm liking it more and more. It has a flavor that really starts to blend out where you're like, oh shit, this got some chocolate. It's kind of hazelnut thing going on, like a really nice roasty coffee flavor. I think I'm at a 5. I think this might be one of my favorite sodas I've had in a long time. It is really good. The flavor is like...
So it's more soda than coffee?
Right, is it more
yes,
soda than
it's
coffee?
definitely on the soda side, not the coffee side. And that's kind of how I think you would have to do it. Like, I don't think you could do a coffee that kind of has those soda elements. Like, it's like a really good soda. Wow, that is really good. Yes. Yep, that's a 5 out of 5. That's a perfect score. Delicious. Really good.
I don't believe you. Just because I had that Coca-Cola coffee soda, and it was really bad. I don't know.
Can you do? I don't have the... Let's go to my father for a second opinion. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He said no. He said no. He was like...
Not even gonna try.
Not gonna attempting that. Yeah.
How much sugar does it even tell you how much sugar's in that?
37 grams of sugar.
For the full bottle.
For the full bottle.
Oh, somebody in the guest book.
100.
Somebody in the guest book said that they had it at the cafe in the observatory at the World Trade Center. So there you go.
Was it before 9/11?
No, it was after.
No, this is after. This is the new building.
Yeah.
Can you read this? Can you read this comment from this person who left this guest book? I posted on Discord. Oh, you can't look at Discord.
I will look at Discord. Hold on.
Look at Discord. This is probably too long. It's probably not fun.
Let me take a look, and I'll make the decision.
Okay. The endings.
Your guest book.
It's not that great. Well, I like the ones that are just in all caps. I'm not sure if it's like a technical issue or just
like they moved the website over and it decided to all caps everything.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
I like how people left their full normal names on the guest book too.
Let me just sign it so I can write "Wow, that tastes dark" on your guest book, please.
Wow, that tastes dark.
Because people are writing paragraphs and they're fucking comments. Like, sorry.
All right. Comment. Here we go. Comment provided by Peter D'Annunzio, wrote on September 9th, 1999, at 9:35 p.m.
It's a lot of
At
nine.
D'Annunzio Funeral Home. Grew up down the block from the Manhattan Special Factory. My grandfather, father, brother, myself, and now my sons have all passion for this secret treasure of Brooklyn. Let us not forget that in the technology age that we live, an old favorite from the neighborhood has never been better. Manhattan Special has always been a staple for the D'Annunzio family. I enjoy introducing it to my friends and neighbors. The only ones who do not appreciate it are my in-laws, but what do they know? They have a sauerkraut for dinner on Sundays. It's messed up. Keep the tradition going. You have an excellent product. Peter D'Annunzio. Can also be reached at what the fuck? Email pdsc12000 at AOL.com. Thank you, Peter D'Annunzio.
It's the technology age. 1999. There you go.
And shit,
99199.
Peter ain't wrong. I mean, Peter ain't wrong on this one, man. I'll tell you that. It ain't a bad soda. You will be getting one of these in the mail. Just prepare yourself.
Thank you, Peter. If you're not dead, thank you.
Thanks, Peter.
Yep.
Thinking about you.
May you rest in peace.
Ooh. Annette Marino de Arenzio says to try it with ice cream. I bet that would
Ooh,
be
That would be
that would be banging.
Because the thing that I don't like about this is it doesn't. It reads like it's black coffee, like it's just black, and I need milk in my coffee, or cream or something.
At first taste, it does taste black coffee-ish, but there is like I don't know what it would be. Maybe like a flavoring. There is like a creaminess to it that.
Right.
Like they have to be adding some kind of thing to make it feel a little different.
Would like the vanilla? Is there any vanilla or anything in there?
I mean, they say natural flavorings or something like that. Right?
Natural flavorings, yeah.
Caramel cover with preserved sobate. Maybe it's the. I have no idea. It's really good. I would recommend it highly. I really think you guys should try it. That's a one that I'm surprised by. And Sean's losing it over something.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I need to close this. This is too good.
What other products do they make so I can buy them? Let's see.
They have just other flavors of soda that are more normal, like root beer and cherry and stuff.
I think there was an orange one or something like that. Yeah.
There is one that I would like a European to get to me on. It's the word is GASSOSA, and it says Gosasa, refreshing European favorite with a combination of lemon and lime extracts. What is Grossasa? Tuna.
Popular Italian
Need you here.
fizzy soft drink.
Amir, gonna need you on this one.
Look, it's just water.
Apparently a lemon lime soda.
I've never heard of Grossasa.
Subtle hint of citrus.
So, it's a slightly better Mountain Dew.
Oh, apparently it's a mixer in Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cocktail on this page, so yeah.
Damn, I'm feeling the hit from this thing.
Oh, it uses Sicilian lemons. That sounds fancy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Probably has a fancy price to it too. Oh yeah, how much does it even say how much caffeine's in that fucker? Thousand?
Let's see.
Is that by law they have to do that in America or no?
Yeah.
They do? Okay. So, I mean, this bottle might have been made in the 1980s, so they might not have got around to doing it yet.
Yeah, I don't see a caffeine section here.
Is there if it's low enough they don't have to bother? Like if it's under 30 per 100 or something, then they don't have to bother. It just says includes caffeine.
No.
It does say this is. I would not doubt this either. It definitely has a fresh coffee flavor. It's hand brewed from coffee beans.
Yeah.
It
I'd
has
assume
that.
that's the case.
It has that flavor to it.
It just doesn't say how much caffeine. Oh well, yeah.
Because I was worried when I was drinking it. Oh, this is gonna taste like instant coffee, which tastes like burned garbage. So I was like, oh, that tastes like actual coffee. That's very good. Sean, look on
Coffee
your
soda's
mailbox. In the next few days, you will be receiving a bottle of wonderful coffee.
I do
Good.
kind of want to try it and compare it to like all the
Yes.
canned coffee I got from vending machines in Japan or something, because that's the closest analog I can think of.
Wow, they also have a diet version. They have an original diet and a diet decaf as well. So if you would like
Oh,
to
fun.
try that as well.
What is the point of that? Like,
Yeah.
We're here for
Yeah.
a good time, not a long time. Let's get with it, brother. Like,
You're already drinking the weirdest fucking soda you can find.
let's make it even. Let's get down to fucking chemical rabbit hole of decaf diet. Like, okay, do what you want to do. All right.
Right, I'll go next because I don't want my thing to get any warmer.
And I will prep our kombucha for today here.
Sure,
since I
what's your
got
booch?
Oh,
What's your
boy.
booch? Because that also pivots to my shit.
kombucha of the day, lemon ginger. Lemon ginger.
Go ahead.
That's gonna help a
Yes.
cold.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, K-pops.
or
Yeah,
an
it is.
upset tummy.
Order, yeah.
Hopefully, what's gonna help me is some Excite Focus Energy.
Ooh.
Zero sugar. It is a
No,
raspberry
no
and
tropic.
watermelon.
Oh,
No,
no,
no
man.
tropics.
Natural energy. Yeah.
3 active nootropics, 118 milligrams of natural.
Sean knows. Sean knows.
So green tea bullshit.
With 5 vitamins, yeah. Carnitine, tyrosine, ginseng, green bean,
Yeah.
Green bean.
and Panax ginseng root.
So,
What is that? Okay, cyanosabalamine is there.
You guys make fun of me when I say these words.
Pyridoxine HCl.
Not a real thing.
HCl.
Don't be.
What's that? What's that weird fucking like mushroom that your one always has? I haven't really seen them. In mine.
Lion's mane, something or other. Yeah.
Lion's mane, yeah, lion's mane or something like yeah. I don't really see that in mine. Yeah. Hopefully
What
this
was
will
it?
be okay.
What's the name? What's the name again?
Excite.
How can I forget?
How could you forget about this hit brand here?
Wait, is this a Red Bull?
Is it a Red Bull?
Sponsored. No, it's just Google sponsored.
Got a very good watermelon smell.
Yeah, Excite. No,
Excite.
oh, more or no tropics? Please tell me more.
Yeah, more nootropics. No-o-o-tropics.
Or-
Yeah,
or-
drinkexcite.com. I should have seen that. Or at Excite Energy.
Oh yeah, these guys are a Red Bull knockoff for sure.
I mean, this is okay. It's not a like energy drink flavor to this. It's more one of those like cleaner, like fruity flavor ones. It's not like carbonated water flavor, but it's kind of close to it. But there's enough flavor there that it's fine.
So like a Celsius, something like that.
Better than that Celsius that I had. I didn't like that Celsius. Like more flavor than that Celsius, but not too far off. Yeah. It's fine. It's got a. I guess I can taste a little bit of the raspberry flavor. The watermelon is like overpowering, and because it's zero sugar, it definitely feels like that sort of fake watermelon flavor.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it's like Jolly Rancher candy watermelon or like real watermelon.
Yeah. It's that fake stuff that like instantly your mouth is just got like it's got a dry tongue or something's just like stuck on your tongue or something. It's weird. Cat fell.
Fucking God.
This is fine. This is just fine. I will drink the rest of this because I need liquids, and that is fine. But that is like a 2.5. 2. It's a 2 because it was
Wow,
expensive
going
as
down.
shit.
It's going down.
Oh.
It was pretty expensive for the nootropics, and it's not worth the money.
Well, you haven't given it time for the brain
No
chemicals
tropics
to
to
kick
affect-
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how you do by the end of the podcast, and we'll make a decision.
I've had a
from there.
headache for like the last 3 days, so if that headache goes away, it goes up to a 4. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine, but it's definitely got that zero sugar fake ingredient, like
Blech.
almost sourness,
Yeah.
like that just coats your mouth. That's just,
Nope. That's not
No,
for me,
thank
brother.
like other drinks have fixed that. This was like an issue like a decade ago, and like other drinks have fixed that by now, and you still haven't fixed it. I don't know. What's also going to be terrible, and I probably won't drink any more of this, is when I was getting my car wheels done. Remember, I went to that corner shop on that Asian market, and I got those supremely good chippies. I also got this, which was not in a fridge, but it is Taiwan
Banana milk.
Ooh,
Hell
banana
yeah,
I've
brother.
had that before.
That's really
I've
good.
had it.
Thought you might have had it, and I think
Yes.
you hated it, didn't you?
I did not like it. Yeah.
Yes, I thought you hated it.
But I don't
Um,
really like bananas, so.
Yeah, exactly, and I love bananas.
All right.
So
We'll find a
this-
true score. Average them together. Let's see.
This scared me because it says it's banana milk, and it says banana and milk flavored soft drink, and its ingredients. First one is water, then cane sugar, then milk powder,
Of course.
and then banana juice, which is great. The biggest worry I had was this was not in a fridge. This was just like on a shelf, but also it was on a shelf that was like right next to their wall, which is just a glass window. And the way the market is it gets sun the whole day,
Oh,
and it was
no.
a sunny day. So this was
Cooking
just
for days.
it was
Cooked banana milk. Mm.
Yeah.
If it's
So,
shelf stable, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, it should be.
yeah, let's hope so. Oh, it's got a color to it. It's got a milkiness to it. It's got that banana smell.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I
how this
remember
could
it
be
looking
banana.
like diarrhea, basically.
Oh, what
Yeah,
diarrhea
like-
do you have?
Well, I guess it's more like baby diarrhea.
Sure. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. It's like a, almost yellow.
Yeah,
milk.
no, that's yucky. Ugh.
God, thank God my kid never had diarrhea then.
Oh my god.
It's got a good banana
what's
smell to it. Was I meant to have shaken this? There's a good
I-
chance I might
maybe.
have needed to have
Yes.
shaken this. Probably. Well, shit. This is gonna be a nightmare. I'm just fucking
Swirl it.
swirling.
Ew.
I say that because like there was hints of banana. This is weird. It kind of just tastes like a very light milkshake, like not a thick one, but like a nice little a milkshake. And that's probably all the water that's in there.
Yeah, milkshake made out of powdered milk.
Yeah,
Yum,
yeah,
yum.
yeah. I've had worse. This is not that bad. It helps that I like banana, and I like banana milkshakes, but this is like a very light banana milkshake. This is 2.5. This is 2.5. This is definitely drinkable, but there's much better banana milkshakes out there for cheaper.
Is it like very watery too?
It's pretty watery, which is why
Like,
I'm
what
gonna
are-
like keep swirling. Hmm?
What are I remember we talked about it before, like we have the drink Yoo-hoo where it's supposed to be like chocolate milk,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
tastes like water. And you got, was it like Yaz or something?
So Yazoo,
Yeah.
like, definitely
Okay,
is a
that's
lot
what it
less
is.
watery. I don't know why, like, yeah, ours is a lot less watery, but yeah, Yazoo is.
Yeah.
This, that's why this is like a 2.5 at most, because, like, I just get a Yazoo, which is cheaper,
Yeah.
is much milkier, and will just be much better overall. The banana flavoring is kind of the same, though. I will say that. It's just kind of light nanners. Also, like, this came from America, because it's got, like, these California cash, like, refund
Oh,
things, and,
weird.
like, Maine and Michigan, like, New York, Vermont stamps here. Swirling did nothing. It's the same thing all
Okay.
through. It's just very, very light milkshake. Which, I mean, hey, like, that's fine. If you just want to sort of chug a banana milk on, like, a very hot, humid day, maybe I'd prefer this. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sounds like
And
if
it's
you can't get a,
It's shelf
if you
stable
get a
too.
milkshake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there you
shelf
go.
stable compared to the milkshake, which definitely has to be fridged. So yeah.
Yeah.
I would not drink this room temperature though.
Wow.
That doesn't seem good.
Yeah, it even says adopting sweet banana and New Zealand powder milk.
Ooh,
Oh.
fancy.
So there you go.
Is that one of those things where, like, does Asia struggle to make milk or something? You know how Japan struggles to make something that they have to import? It's not eggs, but they import, like, kind of some fast food stuff from, like, New Zealand and Australia and stuff.
Well, I know with Japan, it's a thing about arable farmland and like actual places to put the livestock or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know about other countries.
Let's get into a 3. Just because I fucking love banana milkshake.
Okay.
I don't care if it's watery. This is a 3. I love banana milkshakes. They're the best. Those are my drinks. I've got 2 things. On sale, I found these Tesco Finest katsu curry flavored crinkle cut chips. I figured I would try them.
Okay.
Because I remind you, I had some curry flavored chips and they just tasted like Bombay mix or some shit.
Yeah.
You'd like to think katsu curry will be different. It does smell a bit more like katsu curry.
I would like it to be known that I did leave a guest book log on the Manhattan Special website.
Oh boy.
So, there you go. It's all good things for Manhattan Special today. I will also quick review that kombucha.
Yes.
It smells like really strong ginger and has so much ginger, it's very difficult to drink. It's a 2. It's too much ginger. It's too much. Making my eye twitch. It tastes like a ginger beer or something like that, but man. That's my man Newt review. Thank you. Let's see what DJ's got.
I'll eat these. I don't think they're very katsu curry. They're just more like a curry, but it's like very neutral curry. So there's almost no like spice to it. It's just got that sort of curry Bombay like flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's still there. It's not quite katsu flavor, but yeah. I will say on the topic, McDonald's does wraps here.
Ooh.
Like wraps where you get 2 chicken tenders inside them, and you can get like a wrap of the day.
Yep.
You guys have that there? Because last time I discussed wraps, like no one had them in America.
They used to have them. I'm not sure if they do right now.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to the McDonald's.
Ah, that's the thing I get because it's like £2 for a wrap, and that's pretty good pricing for what you get. They have a katsu curry wrap, and that is very fucking good. The katsu sauce is very good. Surprising for McDonald's, but there you go.
Yeah, we definitely don't have any curry stuff here.
Yeah, I think like by default we have like a sweet curry dipping sauce, and that's fucking dog shit. Don't know why people think that's good, but that's dog shit. But their katsu sauce on that wrap, very good. This is just fine. These are like 2. They're unassuming. They're not spicy, so if you really wanted to, you could destroy this whole bag. But yeah. The other thing I have, final thing, sorry I'm wasting a bunch of time, is this, which I found in an international market, not a Asian one, kind of like a more African-y kind of one. And I don't know what it is, but, well, I know it's a Snickers, but I don't know what this is. I can't really read it because it's backwards on my screen.
Moose
Moose?
in Maracay.
Edition Limitada, which must be limited edition. Sabor Mousse de Maracuja. Maracuja?
Maracuja.
And look at that. Look at that fruit, whatever that is.
Wow.
Oh, it's a passion fruit mousse, apparently.
Snickers with passion fruit in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cloudon's face was not pleased. It didn't really have a cross section on the picture either, so I have no clue what this is going to look like. So I'm going to pop this in half first before I chomp in.
Indulgent Snickers Mousse de Macaja, a Brazilian twist on a classic treat.
Man.
So I guess Brazil.
I don't really see the mousse. Do you think the mousse is in the nougaty business? Because that looks a lot
Yeah, I
whiter
think
than
so. Yeah.
normal. That caramel bit looks the same.
I don't. Fruit is a weird flavor to add to that.
Nope.
Yeah.
It is a weird flavor.
Yeah.
It is. It's
Wow.
present though. You get that fruit flavor.
Huh.
I don't know if I like that. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
will
don't
eat the
know
rest
about
of
I
it.
don't. Yeah, the
The
chocolate and the
peanuts and
yeah, it doesn't blend in my brain right.
I kind of like it.
Oh shit, it's growing on him. Here it is. I see it in the same thing when I was
Gotta
drinking
try
that
it.
coffee soda. I was like, kind of growing on me here. Every bite is a little better than the last.
I mean, I like Snickers in general, but
Oh yeah.
I fucking love nougat. I like it. It's a
Damn.
good twist.
Huh.
It's a good twist.
I will have
It's
to
not
try to
like
find
a-
this.
That's just fruit. I'm not gonna eat those
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, it's kind of like a hint of the fruit. It's
Mhm.
not like just this is just all passion fruit. And like, you know how sometimes when Kit Kats have those special bits, like it's just an extra bit of like, here's the actual thing here.
Yeah.
Like this is blended into the nougat, so ultimately at the end of the day, it's just nougat. So which is also good. I like it. It's a very, very cool twist. I'm stuck. I might give it a 5.
Yeah, you might. I figured
Wow.
you were way up there with it. It grows on you. Every bite seems like you're liking it more. You were like, I don't know about this, and I was like,
I don't know. It's so fruit
Well,
in your candy bar.
If I had, yeah, but it's not like fruit by the loom or anything. It's just the fruit flavor hinted inside the nougat.
Nah.
Would I have, if I had this choice between a Snickers, a normal one, and
Yeah.
this, same price, would I buy this? Yes.
Oh.
well, there you go.
I
That's
think
probably
these
a
are better
5.
than normies.
Yeah.
5.
Yep. There it is.
5.
Wow.
There it is. There it is.
I
We're getting
won't
some
eat
fives
those on a
today,
normal
folks.
sausage.
Folks, it's a good day. We're mining 5s out here. Good. Oh man, nougat.
Probably
man.
should have saved some for the wife, but whatever. She has a peanut lime bar, so whatever. Sorry, wife.
Jeez. Okay. So
That was
I
very
wonder
good.
if I can
That was
find
very
it
good.
here. Yeah, I want to try it. It's interesting.
maybe that's why they use the Brazilian word for passion fruit. Passion fruit.
What was
So,
it
like,
again?
you
Maracuja.
Cuja, yeah. I don't believe you, man. Good for them.
Don't believe me.
We don't believe you, but you know.
No, it sounds terrible.
Well, guess what?
Oh, it's
Sean's
great.
getting
I
in
wish-
a
I
gift
wish you
basket
could get
soon.
one.
He's getting a
To be fair.
coffee soda and a maracuja.
To be fair, I probably had like 5 candy bars in the past 10 years, so I'm not one to speak.
Okay.
But you know, Also, I wouldn't go to a Snickers anyway, so like,
Wow, wow.
Okay, what's your candy bar then? What you got?
probably a Kit Kat. I don't know.
Jesus, man. Kit Kat.
No wait, a Butterfinger.
Okay.
Yeah, those are good.
Fair and valid. Kit Kat, I would have been like, we need to have words after this podcast about what you're eating.
What?
I'm just saying, Kit
They're
Kat.
so plain.
They're so
Kit Kats are
plain.
totally fine.
They have no flavor
fine.
to them.
Totally fine. They're like the
They're
same.
kinda
the
waxy.
default.
Yeah, they're not
You people,
great.
man.
Just saying.
You people.
That bar had 25 grams of carbs.
Yeah, I don't believe you. That's way more than that.
Is it too much?
It's probably like half the serving size. Like, for
No.
serving size 3.
No, 42 grams, which is the weight of this thing, is 25 grams of carbs. It was kind of a small bar. It was slightly smaller than a normal one, but yeah.
And like a fifth, apparently half of it is nuts, so that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Hell yeah, brother.
Past 10 years, so.
Get the Maracuja.
Maracuja!
No, thank you.
All right.
Anyways, host, can we?
All right. Who's up next?
So
DJ just keep munching on chips. I didn't know if he was done or if he had anything else to say, so I didn't want to give him a little.
No,
When
we're
I
just.
start
Okay.
You know, every week when
All
I
right.
start munching, I'm done.
He's done.
Yeah.
Okay. Sean,
No, we're.
you're up.
Are you, Mary, are you
No,
in, Mary?
you're
Can I
in.
go?
You're in,
Oh
Sean.
yeah, you can go.
Okay. I'm sure. What was I? What's a bit? I didn't come up with a bit to start this. Start my drink bit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Anyways, whatever.
Let's get it in. Here we go. 3.
Shut
2.
up! Okay, guys, we're here for the hottest showdown. Can't do it. Anyways, I'm a pretty big fan of Monster Energy drinks. During work, every time they open up the cash registers, I usually go up and get a Monster Zero Ultra, the white cans. Pretty good. Expensive, but you know what? Hey, everybody needs their vices. Some people smoke. I drink too many energy drinks.
Okay.
It is what it is. But so and I usually like Monster's other flavors. But there's some flavors I stay away because I want to drink some flavors have carbs in it and like sugar and stuff like that. But today on this very special episode of Bombs Over Baghdad, it is a drink podcast.
Whoa.
I'm gonna
Don't get
go
us
out.
sued. It's Rom's over back.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of this podcast. Sorry, is this whatever this is?
Welcome. You've been here a while. Hello.
I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone here, and drink some monster drinks that I've never, monster varieties that I've never drunk in before.
Oh.
So strap in, motherfuckers. It's the first one I got.
Oh
Please
man.
don't chug all of these.
Oh no.
Please only drink a conservative
Can
amount.
design looks
Fine.
dumb as hell.
And do not try to attempt this at home. Only attempt. I'm a professional energy drinker. Do not attempt this when I'm through at home. I have a Monster Killer Brew, Mean Bean, 300 grams of caffeine.
Damn, I didn't know you loved the police like this, Sean. That's weird. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, cop lover. All right, I get you.
I don't get it.
It does look like they're going for that, whatever that weird right-wing coffee brand is. or
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah.
Killer Brew, Killer Strength, coffee and energy, 300 milligrams of caffeine, coffee, and stuff. Yeah, 36 carbs. Let's go.
36 carbs.
Really? Did you need to mix that?
It does.
That's one of those coffee ones, right?
Yes, it does say this says shake it up.
Oops.
So let's do this thing here. That's fine.
Oh.
So I'll just vibrate some.
See, the balls help.
There you go.
Exactly.
Strength in
Is
your
that
hands.
for strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Smells like a canned coffee. Oh, nice.
They're really trying to bait in the cops as much as they can with that like Punisher logo
with the
thing,
Punisher logo, yeah.
and putting killer in the word like every
Of course,
other
every cop
sentence.
loves to be a killer, right? What? I didn't say it.
Oh, they just redesigned the can because the old Java Monster looks like very early 2000s design. Like it looks like the GBA tribal tattoo SP or
Yeah,
something.
what's wrong with their like Java monsters?
Speaking of that, also have a
Yeah.
There we go. Wow. It's also called Mean Bean. Are they the exact same thing? Or are they just a
So
different
I bet
can
it's
design?
the same flavor, but the caffeine content. I think the one is 300 milligrams, the killer one, and the other one is probably like 250, 200.
Oh, this has 200. This has 300.
There it is.
Okay.
Completely different.
So
Completely.
completely different. So yeah, when I was doing this, because my original idea was to definitely get a monster coffee one because these have been around for a long time. I just never had one because sugar. But also I guess I got this at some point too. So like now it's basically the same thing. So, but I'm doing it anyways. So anyways, this is a canned coffee, vanilla flavored canned coffee. It's fine. It's very smooth. It doesn't have any bitter to it whatsoever. It's fine. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Very smooth canned coffee. It has a vanilla flavoring. Now we have. I forgot to shake this up again. Fuck me.
Whoops.
Here we go. Get those. Get
Okay.
that wrist moving. There you go. That doesn't look right.
There you go. So I should clean this fucking can. Oh, what the fuck?
So the question on all our minds is, does it taste any different?
It's slightly different. This is definitely a little bit more creaminess.
Creaminess is there?
But yeah, it's basically the exact same thing. So
Okay. Well, all right.
there you go. This is
The better coffee soda.
I should have got something better. I'm sorry, guys. I'm failing you guys this week. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
That's fine. Thank you.
Alright.
I'll be here with this fancy ass fucking craft sodas.
Did you only get the mean beans? Because there's Irish one, there's fucking Swiss Alp vanilla or some
Yeah.
shit. There's like 20 of these like coffee ones.
Well, don't worry, guys. We have the so.
All right.
so
Here it is. Bang.
The real reason why I'm doing this bit. We have
Don't forget
this.
to shake this one.
Shake
Can
the
you let
shit.
me introduce my drink, sir? Running
I
my.
just wanna forget.
We have. Thank you, Monster Juiced. Another sub-brand of Monster is they have like this juice variety. No more coffee. Okay, I got one.
Do not shake this one.
Is this?
I think this one's a full carbonated one. Yep.
So Monster also has these like juice varieties, which have like a lot of times like lemonade and stuff like that. But they also have this Viking flavored. Well, it's Viking berry, and
Kind of looked
the-
patriotic
main-
for a second there. I thought we were going to America there.
I mainly got it because it has some sick ass fucking art on it. Yeah, look at this fucking Viking. Look at this Viking.
That is very awesome. I've never seen
Straight
that before.
Straight out of Bethesda game. Fucking.
Yep.
Not Bethesda. I'm a Battle. What's that company who makes Diablo?
Blizzard.
It does look like
Blizzard.
Blizzard art, yeah. Like
That's
he
not
could be
bad.
in Warcraft or whatever.
Or that game with the 3 dwarfs. I keep forgetting the name
Job's
of.
done.
Job's done.
Anyways, I like the can. This is probably.
Yes.
This is probably.
As Sean
Had a
says,
little
the
pop to
juice
it.
range does usually have sugar in as well. I think that's probably why you don't have. Have you ever had the pipeline punch? It's the best monster, but it has sugar in. Yeah.
I want to see what the actual juice is. It's probably just like
Sure.
10%
Yeah.
pear juice with like berry flavorings.
Yeah. What
Here comes the
berry as
carrot
well.
juice. Let's go.
Please, it's
Beet.
5% juice.
Okay.
At the.
Not even 10.
20% juice to 20% kids.
Shut up! It's a black currant juice concentrate and blackberry juice concentrate and blueberry juice concentrate.
They're okay. They
So
are
it is
trying
all
to
the
make it
berries.
European. Yeah, those are European berries too.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So very berry.
Very, very. Berry, berry.
It definitely tastes a lot like berry too. It's definitely a very strong berry flavor. Surprise,
Yeah.
surprise.
There's not a lot of American drinks that use blackcurrant as like
Yeah, I
a
know.
flavor, so
Yeah, that's the grape, the grape equivalent over here, which sucks. 'Cause grape is so much better.
It's probably more blackberry than blueberry. But it's kind of a mix, between honestly. Pretty.
yeah, I would actually try this one. It sounds decent.
Ooh, yeah, it's yeah. This isn't bad. It's not bad, obviously, but
I bet the color on it is nice too.
That's very
But,
funny.
yeah.
So I was having a look because I was wondering, like, do they even bother selling it here? Because like blackcurrant and those berries looks like a lot like of the cordials or those like juice mixes we have.
Yeah.
First thing someone asks on Reddit is it like Ribena? And someone's like, yes. Enough
Oh,
people have
wow.
said it's just Ribena. It's
Oh,
basically
okay.
Ribena. So-
Just some Ribena.
That's how they sell it to Americans. You just gotta slap a Viking on
Yeah.
it or whatever.
very red.
Yeah, no, that
It's a lot
blackcurrant
red,
juice.
yeah.
That's I'm kudos to Monster. That I'm impressed.
Yeah.
And not carbonated whatsoever. Well, it is.
Oh,
but
no?
a little bit.
Okay.
It's
Huh.
technically
I saw the
carbonated,
bubbles
but
in the glass.
it's carbonated, but it's not. It's not
Strongly
Still
carbonated.
juice.
juice, Yeah.
either because it's flat because it's been in my fridge for like 3 months, or it wasn't carbonated at the start much. Anyways, I'll stop now. But this is pretty good.
Good.
But I would say compared to other energy drinks, this definitely makes sense why they call it a juice, because it definitely doesn't taste like their original energy drinks. Definitely tastes more like a fruit drink, a concentrated fruit drink more. It's obviously a lot more lighter than actual juice.
Uh-huh.
All right, it's not that bad. I like, yeah, it's very subtle berry flavored.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I like it.
Good.
Let's see rankings.
Yep. What we got?
We're dropping the Monster Killer Brew Mean Bean to a
Mhm.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're putting the Monster Java Mean Bean to a 3 because it's
Okay.
the exact fucking same thing.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Which one has
Mhm.
more carbs? That will be the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh.
The
I bet
Mean-
the OG, yeah,
The
that should
job-
have more, yeah.
Java has 37 grams of carbs, and the police one has 36.
1 gram.
Ah.
Wow.
The police hate
So-
carbs.
The killer one gets a 3.1. There you go. And then the Monster Juice Viking Berry, is that what it's actually called? I threw the can away, so I can't look anywhere.
It is Viking berry.
Monster
Not all
Viking
one
berry,
word,
yeah.
but Viking spaceberry. I like
Let's
to
give it
just have it the same word.
Space Viking
Let's
berry.
get shut up. Let's get it a 3.5 out of 5. That's not bad.
They're gonna roast me every time I say anything. I don't know, man. Let's go to Mary. Great, thank
Okay.
you. Wonderful
I
for
would
the audio
say
for listeners at home.
Try and get the pipeline punch next time you're willing to sacrifice your body.
Which is separate.
Mary, go ahead. What do you got? Sean's
Well,
gonna
I'm
go.
still looking for the Liquid Death Dr. Pepper. I
Okay.
couldn't find it
Oh.
yet.
I couldn't find it
I
in
s-
single cans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's really
That's
hard
what
to
I'm
find
looking
singles.
for. They had a space for it at the Five Below I went to, but it was not there. So got something else.
Ba, 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 ba.
Sorry, I had to unzip it from the cooler. I got some
I gotta get a
cherry
cooler.
flavored herbal Dr. Enough.
Oh my God! I've been looking at these
What?
two. Doctor Enough.
Also, this is a weird, thick glass bottle,
Yes.
but it still has like a plastic screw off, which I've never really seen before. That's a weird combo.
Yeah.
Says 180 calories per bottle. Also rich in vitamins with ginseng and guarana.
Dr.
need to look-
Enough.
I
This
didn't
is
look
on
it
my
up,
list to
yeah.
try to find Dr. Enough.
It has 45 grams of sugar.
Hell yeah, brother!
How
Get
big
in
is
there.
that thing?
So let's go.
Not that big. It doesn't look.
Yeah.
Half the size of a regular, like half the size probably of this, right?
Yeah, it is not a big
Yeah,
bottle.
like-
It's pretty little.
Yeah, if you look at it.
Oh, Doctor.
Oh, this tastes like medicine.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh my god. It tastes like vitamin and cherry. It's like you dropped a multivitamin into a cherry soda and let it dissolve. Like a men's multivitamin. It kind of stinks a little bit too, like yeast or something. It's like it has like you opened up a bottle of vitamins and sniffed it, and that's the taste.
Great.
That's a really descriptive way to describe Dr. Enough.
Also, the end has kind of like a mouthwash taste too, or like NyQuil. It has a very medicinal.
They
like,
must be
ending.
adding a lot to it. With that amount of sugar for that
Yes.
small of a, you have to think they're adding a lot of sugar for some
Yeah,
reason.
you can't taste the sugar. It just tastes like you liquefied a vitamin pill and put it in water. I gotta have Gary try it because it tastes kind of like you threw up vitamins. Yeah.
I should have got this Monster Rehab, which is Monster with tea. I fucked up.
You haven't had that before? I've had that.
No. I
It's
fucked
not
up.
bad. I think it was half sugar when it was coming out.
Yeah.
Half. So I think it still has some.
Did we get a Gary verdict?
He said it tastes like Flintstone vitamins.
Great.
I think it's the cherry,
Yeah!
but all I taste is just vitamins. They're not lying when they're saying it is rich in vitamins because that's what it tastes like is a pill bottle. It's weird. This is weird.
Yeah, I was thinking Flintstones during that whole time, but sounds even worse, I guess.
What's the history on? I'm wondering now. Like, was this an actual
It's not-
doctor at some point? Because I mean,
But
sodas
no.
came out of pharmacies. I was
Well,
wondering if it
kind
was, like a lot of
Kind of.
pharmacies. Yeah.
Early in
But-
its development, it was reported to have several therapeutic effects, easing stomach pains, hangovers,
Yeah.
clearing of the mind. One of
Yep.
the early advertised uses was clearing hangovers.
Oh, like nootropics.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is like the
Oh.
50s, so like this
Yep.
is past the snake oil era.
Yeah,
This is-
yeah.
So that's why it's extra weird.
Funnily
Like a-
enough, so I'm trying to find the fucking paragraph which
Wow, yeah, this old ad says that it can cure your arthritis basically by drinking this.
Yes, great.
How's your
was,
arthritis been feeling, Mary? Is you feeling a little better, or what are you thinking arthritis-wise?
Actually, I have been very sore lately.
There you go,
but I
you're
don't
gonna-
think it
Dr.
has
Enough's
to
got
do-
you. Don't worry about Dr.
Yeah,
Enough.
no, we'll see what this does, I guess. Maybe I'll give it a high rating if it actually does anything. But right now, it tastes so terrible. This is one of the worst drinks that I've had. The vitamin taste, I do prefer it to the potpourri, like Beetlejuice soda, but just barely. It's like that same
Wow.
level. Yeah, it's
I
very
got
vitamin.
we got to try one of these. This is on the list. I want to see what this is
Yeah,
like.
you gotta find one.
Dr. Enough.
Okay, but can you look at the label and see? Does it actually have like vitamins, like and then on the nutritional label?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Let's
like
see.
5%.
What does it say?
It's like 5% B12.
Not a significant source of
Oh.
vitamin D. No, iron, potassium, calcium. Let's see. Okay, here's the actual vitamins. It has caffeine, guarana, ginseng, FD and C, red 40,
Yep. All right.
niacin,
Vitamin,
Uh-huh.
which
good
is
vitamin.
Niacin.
D3,
Yep.
thiamine,
Yep.
B1,
Yep.
FD and C, blue one, and potassium iodide.
Yep. There it is. You want to know
So-
why they have so much sugar in it? They got some actual potassium iodine. Has a strong flavor. They had to
Oh,
cover it up
really?
somehow. Yeah.
Maybe that's it then. Maybe that's what is bringing the strong vitamin flavor. But yeah, it does say on this old-timey black and white ad that says it'll cure your arthritis, it does mention the iodine specifically in there too. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Sensational Doctor Enough brings relief or your money back, it says.
Its marketing slogan is "Enough is enough." It wasn't made by a person called Dr. Enough. It's a businessman, a Chicago businessman named William Mark Schwartz.
In the mountains of East Tennessee. So there you go.
It is. He partnered with Charles Gordon of Tri-City Beverage, and one of the early advertised uses of Dr. Enough curing hangovers coincided with Tri-City Beverage's other soft drink at the time, a drink mixer called Mountain Dew. Tri-City Beverage later sold the rights to Mountain Dew to Pepsi, but kept the Dr. Enough brand.
Wow.
Yep.
Why? Why did they keep this garbage?
Right, right.
We got a winner with this
Well,
Dr.
nobody
Enough.
wanted to
Let's get
buy
rid
it,
of this Mountain
probably.
Dew. Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
I don't think the cherry flavor helps
Right?
No.
with
Okay.
the medicine factor
Well,
either.
Are you appreciating the fact that there is a cherry flavor, or rather than no flavor?
I guess, yeah. There is the original Dr. Enough, which I need to try now with no
What is it?
cherry.
What
Yeah, I
is the
gotta
normal
see.
flavor?
Yeah, it's
Lemon
just
lime
sugary
might be good.
vitamin water, probably.
I mean, it looks green.
What
I
other
always think
flavors
green,
are
lemon,
there?
lime.
Yeah, like the Mountain Dew. Yeah.
I like how all the advertisement starts with "Here's proof."
This is a real drink. Here's proof
Man,
of this.
48 grams of sugar in a 355 milliliter drink is a lot.
Can I be real
It
with you,
is a
though?
lot.
You can buy a case of 24 bottles of Dr. Enough for $25. That ain't bad.
That's cheap.
That's
yeah,
not
that's
bad.
pretty
I
fucking
mean,
cheap.
listen.
Is there shipping to that?
I have no
Or
idea.
is this Amazon Prime? Oh yeah, it's probably $20 shipping.
Let's see what the shipping looks like.
Yeah, I like it. Even this even says not Dr. Enough is not a soft drink. Oh, get this miracle tonic. It will cure all your hangovers. This is the fucking 50s. Why are people still buying this shit? Whatever.
Because it's Tennessee, the mountains of Tennessee. They're kind of a little behind, would be my guess.
Yeah.
I mean, on their website, the Instagram images, they just look a little bit weird, like they're fake. Like they put their images.
Oh, they have an
the photos
Instagram?
place. Yeah, go to their website and scroll a little down, and you'll see like some of the pictures.
Oh, I need to get some Dr. Enough merch.
All right, let's see
Yeah,
what
there's
the
a
shipping's looking
match.
like. I'm calculating the shipping right now. Yeah, it's another $22 for shipping. So it's
Man, there you
almost double the price.
There you go.
Their marketing is very like small hometowny Tennessee, so it's very
Shit.
locally.
I don't want to jump in any more, Sean, because I know you got something to say. But there is a normal version and a herbal version, so I think the herbal is the way to go.
That's the cherry one.
Oh, I thought they mentioned something like there's a herbal line with other flavors. I assumed, but I guess not.
Yeah, that's what Mary got.
Herbal.
You
Huh.
can get you some Dr. Enough Christmas ornaments for $10. There you go.
I'm looking at
Alright,
their
I
Twitter
can't-
account. Someone's saying they're having a Dr. Enough with a pecan log right now. So
Yeah.
very excited.
That's-
What's a pecan log?
It's like
I
a
don't know.
sticky bun, but with like pecans on it.
They do have 0 sugars, Sean.
Well, sign me the fuck up.
He's in. We're in.
What their Twitter page says the original energy drink? The fuck energy? What the fuck energy is? Energy?
It had
what energy
caffeine in it, and it was
Okay.
it was a
Okay,
revitalizing
fine.
miracle tonic. So yeah, it does seem like they were an energy drink of the 40s.
Fine.
Also, they have this cool. They posted on their Instagram it on top of a Dolly Parton pinball table. So
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like, okay,
Dr. Enough's okay. Listen.
Okay. That's pretty fun.
Fuck off.
Ain't nothing wrong with Dr. Enough. Listen, we are friends here of Dr. Enough. It's
I
just
gave
that
it a like.
Except for all that advertising,
except for the
advertising
taste.
stuff that, except for the fake medical advice it's giving, or solutions. At least they say it won't cure your cancer, I guess.
It will. I mean, I don't know. Just say it.
Oh, cool. These 2 people drinking at their wedding. Good for
I
them.
just got to that picture.
Yeah. Good.
I mean, they have a shot where it's just like some Domino's pizza piled up like on a park table with 2 Dr. Enoughs and like a pretty shot of a Tennessee river. I mean, I kind of like their marketing. I don't know.
But yeah, this Christmas one looks like it's AI bullshit, so AI slops or whatever.
I'm gonna get Sean a Dr. Enough hat, I think, or something here. It's gonna be great.
No, give me
Can't
something
wait.
that I would actually like. That's something I would throw away.
If
Okay.
that green and black one wasn't pre-distressed or some shit, it would be pretty good.
I do not recommend Dr. Enough burps. They are nasty. It just tastes like vitamins. It tastes like, yeah, I had a whole bottle of pills and I burped.
Yeah. I got to the Dolly Parton pinball machine. It's pretty good.
I mean, it's better than the Beetlejuice soda. It's decent, but it better do something for me because it tastes like medicine.
What's your number?
I do feel a little bit of pep in my step already, I guess.
Damn, ready to talk about video games? Let's get to it. Let's go.
I need a number.
No, I got something else.
Okay.
I also forgot.
Sure.
I need my last Dunkin' Spike. This is the pineapple.
God.
This is the pineapple one. This is all warm now. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Look at what they
squishies.
started selling
Oh
in America.
my god.
Oh, yeah.
They
the
sell
fake
them in America
squashies.
now.
Squashies.
No, they're real.
I
Look,
wasn't
see?
sure if they're real. I don't know if they're real.
They sell them in America.
Squashies.
I can't find them, so.
I can
It's
only
a
find them.
special American flavor.
Do you still have any
Smarties?
bags that I sent you?
No, I ate them all a long time
Okay.
ago.
Okay.
Wait.
Because they were
Well, at least
fucking
you
good.
They're delicious, yeah. It's like
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
good.
they're
Wait,
unbelievable.
are they collabed with Smarties, like the
I think
candy?
Yes,
so.
yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I think
Smarties.
They must have
it
the
says
rights.
Made in the UK for Smarties Candy Company, Union, New Jersey.
So are these important? Important?
Yeah, I guess
Yep.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
We're selling them at $5 below. Well, they're technically not. Well, they're imported because they are made in the UK, but
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are made to be sold here. So
So it could still have some bullshit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like
the flavors are cherry and blackcurrant, lemon and lime, and orange and pineapple.
none
Yeah,
of those
I
are
didn't know.
right. What?
I didn't know if it like some different candy are being made by the Smarties people or not.
None of those are normal.
I don't know if you want to put
Yeah,
this on a doc.
pineapple.
It's actually pretty good. Pineapple one is way better than strawberry one.
Oh, that's
Pineapple
very
one.
surprising.
Cheers.
Pineapple one's way more prolific in the taste buds wise.
The
So
actual flavoring.
What's your review?
Mhm.
Quick
It's
review.
pretty good.
Quick number.
I like it. 4.
Damn.
I think they fucked up on these squashies because on the back it shows the lemon and lime is like a green and yellow, but these are blue and yellow and look like the Minions ones.
That looks like the Minion one. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Have a-
know.
have a
I wonder if
taste
they
of
fucked
that.
up.
I wonder if
Yeah,
they
does it
just
taste
dumped
like
Minion
banana?
ones in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so my tabs open. What am I talking at?
I can only find
These squashies are hard. Also, they must have been sitting
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
sitting
No, that's
squashies.
lemon and lime, and it tastes like a bad Smarties. Yep.
Mm.
There's no such thing as a bad Smarties.
Please. Smarties are bad.
Smarties are bad. They're pretty. know.
What? Mary? I mean, you're not wrong, but come on.
They're like powdery. I don't know. And the
Yeah, well-
flavors. I don't know.
Come on.
I mean, they taste chalky, but that's Smarties. I mean, we know what it is.
That's the point. Come
That's
on.
Smarties.
That's what
yeah,
we're here
that's
for.
the-
I mean, that's what we're here for.
Come on.
I mean,
It was lemon lime flavored, but it looks exactly like the
The
Minions
blue was
one.
weird,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was very weird.
What are the other color profiles? Like they should a fucking squashy should be with a cream like side bit. Like it should be cream and the flavor. Okay, that looks like the strawberry one, which I might have got you.
Well, it's cherry and blackcurrant is this one.
Blackcurrant. What are these mixes? That looks like the lemon lime again.
That one was orange and pineapple.
What? What are these weird mixes they made for America only? Because none of these exist.
Listen, it's hard as heck to find squashies. Like, we have been hunting. We can only find them at Sheets. That's the only place I've ever been able to find them.
Yeah, Sheets. Oh yeah, because you found that bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
The orange and pineapple one is the best for sure.
All right.
So are they? Two questions. Are they actual squashies? They have the same sort of like squashy that is really hard to describe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like kind of circus peanut like, but a little bit more gummy. I don't know.
And are they any better than the British flavors?
No. I think I even liked like the rhubarb one more than these.
Damn.
I don't know. The orange and pineapple is fine, and the cherry and blackcurrant is also fine, but the lemon lime one tastes real bad. I don't know.
Okay. I'll open up another one.
I'm glad they need to sell more of them here. Just
they
like
really
the
do.
Standard flavors.
They're way better than like a lot of our candy aisle. It's unbelievably good.
Apparently they sell them at Target too, not just weird cheap stores like Five Below.
I think Nestle's trying to keep them out. America, they know. They fear.
They fear them.
Fear them.
Damn Nestle.
You should try and find like the pack that Thun got, because it looked like the OG style when he got his pack. Because you didn't get a mixed fruit pack, did you, Thun?
No, it was like one flavor.
Just a single flavor, yeah.
I don't know what the heck it
like
was.
Strawberry or something.
Not like strawberries and cream or something.
Raspberry?
Raspberry and cream.
Those just seem like they were the
original.
Those are just normal
berry and
imported
like a
ones.
berry and a cream, right? Like a pretty generic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tried looking it up after I bought it, and this is the only like true American one that they make is the Smarties flavored one so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll make more, or at least bring out like the Minions one. You think they would? I don't know.
Wait, did you
That
like
one
the
was the
Minions?
best.
You hate banana though.
But it was candy banana, like
everybody
Runs
likes
banana.
candy
That's
banana.
Different. That's different.
There's different levels here. You gotta.
Yeah, the Minions ones are fucking. That's why I destroy a bag.
Those are like pretzel crisps where you can just eat them nonstop. I bet that buffalo wing flavor is good.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that's fine.
Vinegary.
Mary, I need a number on the herbal drink.
Yeah.
Is that good enough? And do you want to rank these Smarties, considering there's 3 flavors to them?
I'll give the Doctor Enough a 2.5, I guess.
Whoa.
It's okay. I think it is actually doing something. So the caffeine is nice. It's hitting me more than the caffeine in my coffee was. I don't know, maybe it's the sugar.
Cool.
The Smartie squashies, I would give a 2.
Wow.
The drink is like medicine.
Are better.
Yeah.
I know.
Hell yeah, Doctor Enough.
But
All right, baby, we're working.
Something. I don't know.
Yeah, at least it's doing something. The squashies
I'll
are
let
just.
you know how my rheumatoid is after this.
Hey, I knew as soon as she saw the Dolly Parton pinball table, that like gave it a point right there.
She's
We all
sold,
know.
yeah.
It did, yes, yeah.
Yep. So.
The marketing helped.
I'll say update. I'm on the second can. I think I like this more at more like room temperature than fridge cold.
Wow.
I don't know what it says about me. But
That's
also,
something bad, I'm sure.
I will say, I've got to say this is technically mango pineapple, not just pineapple.
Oh, mango pineapple.
I updated the doc. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is pretty good. So yeah, I like it.
Neat.
No, $2 a can. Good. So good.
Neat. Well,
Yeah.
well, folks, with that,
Oh, maybe.
let's move on.
Show's over, right?
No, it's never over. Oh, sorry, I forgot to click the drink time thing. So here's drink time for 1 second, where you have the little thing going. Here it is. Everything flashes.
Oh, we do more drinks?
Drink time.
You want me to get some more drinks?
No, we're good. That's it.
No, you
Thank
think
you.
you've had
Thank you.
enough.
You've had enough.
You're
Stop.
gaming on that tea whiskey crap too.
Brother over here getting loose on a Memorial weekend. I love it for him. All right. With that.
Is that Monday?
Yeah,
Memorial
it
Day.
is. Yeah, we have a 3-day weekend.
Oh, not me.
I
Yes,
gotta
you
take
do.
my little kid to go see that new Lilo and Stitch movie. So
Ooh.
Uh,
I'm going to go see Tom
Summer
Cruise hang
movie
off a
season.
plane. So that's what I'm excited to do this weekend.
What? What was that?
Tom Cruise hang off a plane. That's what we're doing this weekend.
Oh. Has you seen Tom Cruise?
You know,
Handshake him?
all the
Hey,
time.
bud?
Hey, what's up,
It's when he
Scientology's
yell at you
great,
about
right?
movie-
Let's go.
it's when he yell you about movie theaters.
Yep.
Talk to you. You go see some movie theater employees.
Yep.
This is relevant stuff here, guys. Come on, keep up.
I don't know
Give me
what the
tabloids.
I
I
don't
don't
know
keep
what the
up with
fuck's
the
going on.
podcast
All right,
news.
thank you. I kind of was like, yeah, whatever you're saying, brother. All right, actually, I do have my bit. Here's the bit. We're doing a bit.
Oh,
Get ready for a
God,
bit.
what?
Here's a bit.
That's fucking okay.
He still has one.
Right.
I still have the bit. Sorry, it is good time to put the drink time back on. Here it is. I'm doing the bit now. I was saving this bit. Here it is. We have a website that has come around that is perfect for us. And it's perfect because... Hold on, holy cow. This is way too small and not small enough.
Is it dot moe? Go now.
It's called Scrandle.
What?
yeah, what?
It's
That's this stick return.
it's called Scrandle. Let's put it here. We'll make it small.
Oh, okay. I see this.
We'll move
Oh,
the
what-
cow down a little bit. There we go.
Oh, we have to go on the stream. Okay.
Scrandle.com. It's called Scrandle.com.
How do you spell that?
SCRANDLE.
I get it now.
I don't know what a scrandle is, so that is my first question. The DJ,
what
this
a-
seems like a British soccer thing.
So Scran is I think a northern nickname for like food, like
Right.
good food, like good scran. Not quite a dinner, but like a good snack. And then it is linked to a thing called Footy Scran, which is a Twitter or something that posts pictures, usually mostly from like ballparks or football grounds and stuff like that. And sometimes it can be like really good stuff or like really cheap. Like this is like a poutine equivalent in the UK. So you got some like real beefy gravy, not the curds and stuff, but like that. And it's like £2 or something. Sometimes they show like absolute dire, like this is a cheeseburger, but it's clearly been microwaved. And here is a slice of cheese that is clearly from the fridge and it is not melting whatsoever. And this is £5 from like a little town hall, like on a field that doesn't even have stands or anything. They show lots of food.
Yep.
And I think they link it to Wordle, which is why you get
Scrandle.
DLE at the end.
Yeah.
Scrandle. So what is the method of playing this?
Okay, so you have to pick which one you think people will like more.
Left.
Oh,
We
Got
have-
higher
what
ratings.
are the
Yeah.
flavors? Yeah.
We got
Yeah, we
from
also can't see the prices because of the cow.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well,
their
the
prices
the
too.
cow is
You
going
You need
up
to
there.
see the prices. That factors into what people rate them. So
Rib roll and extras with hot sauce.
Rib roll.
that didn't
And
help
rib
very
roll
much. That
and
sounds fucking
extras?
Tiny.
That takes this time.
All right, here we go. Rib roll and extras with holy hot sauce, $10 from West Ham.
Dribble.
Or
Chicken
St.
tray,
Patrick
yeah, it's like
Athletics,
chicken tray.
3-in-1 chicken tray.
That chicken tray looks like shit. Go with the
Yeah,
rib roll.
rib roll.
Okay, rib roll.
Even if it's
You lost. 89% chose.
fuck who the
Why?
I
Those
told y'all.
fries look terrible.
It's fucking Ireland.
Here we go. We're going on to the next one. We got a double cheeseburger for $14 from Ye Olde Town.
Yeovil. Yeovil.
That's like 2 pounds of beef.
Yeovil Town. Or
you
from
can say the place and
Ajax.
I'll fix it. Yeah, I think you can say
Ajax.
Ajax,
Ajax.
but I will say Ajax.
A pulled
It could be.
turkey sandwich with curry mayo, €4
That looks pretty good.
and 80 cents.
It is nice and cheap.
It's
Yeah.
the turkey sandwich. That burger looks great, but 14
But-
pounds.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
I agree.
And we got it right. Yep, turkey sandwich was the better option.
Especially Yeovil Town. Yeovil Town's like a League 2 fucking nothing place.
What the
Yes.
Yeah, here it
What
is.
is going on
Yuval
here?
Stadium.
fuck? Fucking
Sausages
Norway,
in
what the fuck?
tortilla with a drink, €8. Or
That is
That's
two tortillas. That's two
expensive.
tortillas. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
8 pounds as well.
or
Dude.
Barcelona SC's chicken, plantain, and sausage skewers with fries for €240.
You know that.
Yeah, the chicken
It's
fries.
definitely the skewer. It's the skewer. That's an easy one.
That's an easy one.
Easy,
Everybody hates
yeah.
sausage. Nobody likes sausages.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, Rochdale.
Rochdale.
Wingen kebab.
Oh god damn!
I
that's
joined.
great.
The right, right immediately.
Steak pie with in a roll.
Steak pie
That
For
looks like you're in
$4.
hell or something on the
Or,
list.
or Man City.
In British jail or something.
Yeah, prisoners eat that.
Oh, Wigan kebab. That is great.
Wigan
so it's from
kebab.
Rochdale. The name of it is a Wigan kebab, but it's just a steak pie and roll. I might say go left because the price.
Yeah.
And trust me on
No.
this. People might hate Man City, so they might just not choose Man City. But also, you guys are shitting on the steak pie and a roll, but that steak
Yeah.
pie's got a ton of gravy in there. I think the logic is you take the pie out,
Okay.
and as the gravy leaks out into the fucking roll, now you've got a fucking second sandwich. Now you got a second sandwich, guys, for £4.
No.
Fish and chips.
Fish and
Fish-
chips with mushy
fish and
peas
chips.
is what I'm gonna guess as well. Let's go with fish.
Fish and chips.
Yeah, fish and chips wins at
It will be.
87.10.
Yeah, 40%. Exactly.
Nah, that Wigan kebab was it.
Jesus Christ, what the hell is this? The Stoke Stack. The Stoke Stack. Beef patty, chicken, pulled pork, and cheese for $7 from
That's a lot of meat.
Bingen
Yeah, it is.
Stoketown FC or Kimberlinger. Kimberling. Fried
Kimberling.
cod bits with garlic sauce for $4.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Okay,
I'm saying on the left.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be able to pronounce that in its Netherlands name. Usalofsenmer for
Oh, yeah, I'm not.
Thank you.
Good job, that was
Stokestack.
close. So my only worry is that cheese doesn't look very melty, and like how
No.
warm is that thing?
But the
And, like,
price
That
isn't too
burger,
bad.
that looks like a frozen burger patty. If I like the meat, the
The
meat-
bread is
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
like
absolutely.
Sure, but that garlic
the
sauce
bag.
looks like
The
shit.
garlic sauce doesn't look good. The cod bites don't look bad though.
I'm going with the stacker. I like a stacker.
What are we
Yeah.
rating? I would,
Look.
I would buy the
You would buy the cod
the
sauce.
Stoke stack.
Yeah.
All right, Stoke Stack 90%, 90.20.
Wow, it was that sauce clearly. Oh, 90 versus 78, 9%. Weird.
I don't know why. Okay.
The one on the right, because the pretzels look like they have cute, angry faces, so I would click the one on the
All
right.
right. One on the right. We going down. No. See? No.
Oh, you
no,
just went immediately? Yeah.
I just
yeah.
went immediately. I'm just going
I
for
would,
that
I
one.
would have gone one on the right.
Yes, I have buns that are like longer than like.
No.
Nope. A bratwurst from FC
There's-
Cologne.
Getting
Cologne.
thicker wieners.
Lord.
Cologne is where Gamescom is.
or Avro FC's chicken halloumi wrap with salt and pepper chips?
Never heard of Avro.
Probably the one on the left, I guess.
Yeah,
I'd
I
go
know.
right.
I
I
would
like
rather
halloumi.
eat the one on
Right.
the left, but I
Right.
don't know.
Right.
You're thinking right?
Probably right. The right's probably the correct answer,
Probably.
but I would pick the left one.
All right, we're picking
It's a bratwurst in
Two.
Germany.
2 votes versus 1. Yep, bratwurst won.
I mean,
Actually tied
yeah.
down the middle. I don't know why that was.
tied?
That was,
Oh yeah, that is tied. Look at
Tied.
that.
I don't know
Oh
what that-
wow!
why was it? Why are we wrong then?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know. The flaw with the website. Oh my god, the right. I want to eat
Yeah.
that.
Butter
Yeah.
chicken
Oh my God.
poutine from Toronto. Ooh,
Give me that
yeah.
right now. I'll go to Canada.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
brother.
Yeah.
Toronto.
That's it.
The other
Easy
one was
win on that
Orlando
one.
City.
Easy.
That looks good, yeah.
That
Ooh,
doesn't have
honey
butter
butter chicken in with waffle fries and a drink.
LA Galaxy.
Ooh.
No. Nap. It's the one on the right. Look
Oh,
at that. melty cheese.
$25.
Look
oh.
at the price. Yeah, Jesus.
But still,
Yeah,
I would
it's
eat the one on the left.
It's LA Galaxy.
mean-
It's LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, is
Comparing
it
LA
actually
prices.
25 pounds? Like, and they
Probably
converted
close
the
enough.
American price? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But the right one looks better, anyways.
Yeah, the
Double
right
bacon.
looks really good.
Oh yeah, that melted.
That's like the opposite of
The
that
melted
last
cheese, yeah.
sandwich
So we're going to the right
where
one?
we
Okay.
saw. That
The
one
bun
looks
is all
home-
greasy and
homey.
stuff like it's actually been cooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, last one here.
Oh.
Currywurst with bread or chicken curry and chips. There you go.
Whoa.
Basically
I
the
really
same
like
price.
currywurst with curry ketchup, so I'm gonna say the left, but that's
It
a
looks like-
me thing.
This is a toughie.
The left
You're
one
gonna get a
looks-
lot of Brits choose the one on the right.
But the right one looks like someone threw up on their fries, though.
Sure
That's-
does.
That's curry and chips.
But the left one looks like this is something you get at a school lunch.
I'm going with Mary on the currywurst. I think currywurst tastes delicious. I'll go with currywurst.
Sure.
I'm going left because that bread looks a bit more homemadey. Those
Yeah.
those
Does look pretty
fries
good.
looks pretty sad.
All right. Off we is. We won it. All right. There's our scran for the day. We got 56.3% accuracy. There you go. And so you can do that website. Was it the daily one I did today was nasty? So I'll click that one just for the stream to see if they'll show it again.
If it's the same one.
It's not the same one.
Wait, what did you do? Did you do practice?
Yeah, that was a practice.
Whoa.
This fucking
Is that a
sausage
worm?
is great.
That's a lot of sausage, my friend.
I
Man,
enjoy that they
chicken
don't even
tikka.
give you a roll. Just 2 slices.
That
of
bread looks terrible too.
Fuck, man.
Let's do chicken
It's
tikka.
easily Bolton's chicken tikka. Hey, £5
What was that?
for that chicken tikka is pretty good.
Pie chips
close
and
up really
gravy is
big.
probably banging. Oh man, the pork with the crackling though is probably good
Oh,
too.
that's tough. That's good. Toronto. That's Toronto again.
Yeah, Toronto, what you doing over there,
Toronto's
brother?
got
We gotta get out
good
there to
food,
Canada.
Good food.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I won't
Maidstone
keep
United.
doing this. Okay.
Yeah.
Even it's
I won't
even the
keep
habit
doing
of
this.
something so like leaves.
There you go, folks.
What's in that pie? This is a pie, but knowing the UK, it could be anything in that pie.
It's either a chicken one or more
Or
likely
beef,
it's
yeah.
just a steak. Yeah, steak or steak and kidney.
Stickums.
And
Man,
with,
what to go?
and with that, we wrap up our drink time for this podcast. I thought that was
guess
fun.
that game. I guess now. Guess
that
that
game.
game. What game?
Boy, he's doing a guess that game.
Guess the game. I don't know what this is. This is probably like Metal Gear. Yes. Okay.
Well, folks, what games have you been playing here? We'll go DJ first. We never start with you anymore, so let's start with you. What you been up to? What you been playing?
I don't
What's
read it.
new on the docket?
Play a modern game.
What have I been playing? I've been playing a bunch of Overwatch to get some
Alright, okay.
boxes.
Let's take a
What
peek.
else
Okay.
have I been playing? I have played Blueprints. I
Ooh.
grinded Umbrella Factory. That's Umbrella
man.
Academy, Umbrella Academy,
Uh-huh.
because my Netflix was ending, so it was just a bunch of grinding on whatever last bits of Netflix I could watch.
Right.
Blueprints. We finished Blueprints.
Okay. And what
I do
did
not
you
know
think?
how much spoiler people want to go through.
Don't go too spoilery, but you can kind of go with the broad brush, I think. Since I don't
how
know
much
where
have you played? But everyone else is.
So I've gotten past. Well, I got through the antechamber part. I've gotten everything unlocked in terms of like the side upgrades, but I haven't really finished the game yet. Like I feel like I need to put a good couple days in to get into a good rhythm with it again, because I got into Expedition 33 a lot.
You don't need to. You don't need to. But yeah,
I want to. Is that maybe the other thing?
that's fine. Yeah. But I mean, you don't need to. Like,
Yes, that's
put
fair.
a couple days practice in that game. And I think that is my basic issue with that game is the RNG ultimately in that game.
Yeah.
Has done its downfall. Like, I looked it up because I was looking for it. It took me about the playtime said about 22 hours, but I'm gonna say about 20-ish hours. Took me about 20 hours to get into that antechamber, which is a long time. Which meant I did a bunch of the side shit and did some other side shit and whatnot. There was one run, this is the ultimate issue. Like the first 2 hours, it felt like, okay, cool. I'm having fun. I'm learning all these new things. I'm learning all that stuff. The next 15 hours was the exact same. Like, okay, I'm making a thing. It did nothing. Okay, I'm making a thing. I might have like got another like one piece of this puzzle. Okay, I did this run and I looked at and I found a different piece of some other puzzle. I did this other run for like 15 hours. And then right near the end, when I finally got into the antechamber, it felt like I did 12 puzzles all in one go. Like, I shit you not. I stumbled into one thing, I opened up another thing, I accidentally built one thing which opened up 4 other things.
Yeah,
I looked
I
up
could see that.
one thing in the outbuilding, which ended up doing a side thing that was good for later on. I ended up actually getting into the antechamber, and by doing all that other stuff in that previous run, the thing that you have to do after the antechamber became very easy and simple for me to figure out because I'd seen all that shit before anyway. So like it wasn't very special when I got into the antechamber and like what is there and stuff. And then like proceed for like another half an hour of messing around with stuff, and then like another run got me to finish the game.
Okay.
So like yeah, it's the issue at hand with me was that like there was nothing like very very fulfilling in that middle part that really got me to like go in and be excited. And the end for me and the wife, oh boy, no. It's fine. It's one of those things. Is this really? I overheard. I thought I read something somewhere of like this is one person who made this game.
I think it's a small
so,
team
yes.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
It's at least very much a small team. But yeah, if it's one person, then fair. You can't ask for too much for the amount of like shit the person put in. But like, there's just some stuff with that end which is like you could have done some better stuff with this. And like yeah, it's like unless someone was real diehard and did a bunch of stuff to make sure that they understood all the lore before they got to that final end thing, it can leave someone very much confused on like, well, what is this? Well, what is this scene? Well, what is this scene? And it's like,
right,
well,
yeah.
okay, what the fuck is this? I just spent like 20 hours getting to the end, and this is what I get? I'm not doing any of these other things. Another 15 hours to try and figure out what I just saw, which was meant to be the actual end of the game. So, like, yeah. and the issue at hand is that was all RNG. Like your play style might be so much better just because you're much better at drafting the rooms than I am. It probably was a stumbling block that it took me way too long to like start accepting I needed to build dead ends very early on and stuff like that. Like the first run to get into the antechamber was just some like chaotic run that I did, and like every single square except 2 had rooms in.
Right.
And then like I just absolutely got lucky to get in there. Like I had to draft one room to open up a door, and I accidentally clicked the wrong room once when I was doing it because the kid distracted me, and I got super bummed out because like I assumed it was never coming back. I found a key to unlock another door and got that room again, and then just stumbled into getting in there. And then like the second time I had to get into the antechamber, again, like I thought I had dead ends, so like I opened up one side of it, the left side, let's say, and then I had built the lower end of the house, and then I started moving left because you want to move left, and I just got dead ends, and like just right next to that door was where I couldn't reach, so I ended up going all the way down, all the way right, went up, and then fucking lucked out, like just getting corridors and just straight acrosses all the way and turned in. Like the RNG screwed me, of which it did, because like, well, it could have done, because one of those choices was like an invisible choice. I couldn't see what I was choosing, and I just lucked into it.
Yep.
If that had screwed
the dark
me,
room,
then
sure.
I would just be stuck for like another hour or 2, just trying to grind my way to the top. So like, yeah, it's all dependent on how that RNG fares for you.
Huh. Yeah, I mean I could definitely see that being a huge issue. And like I felt that way too, is like sometimes you just get that run where enough things click into place that suddenly you have this really big run, and maybe you weren't even intending to have that big run. But then like, oh, you have that great run, you kind of understand more about what you have to do, and then it's like 5 more hours of just kind of back and forth thing, and that's really frustrating.
I did look it up, and it was developed by a solo developer, Tonda Ross, over 8 years. So
wow. Well, for a single person doing it, that's impressive. Yeah.
Sounds like you don't mind the RNG as much, Albie. Sounds like you're mostly fine with it.
For me, yeah.
Being a good host.
For me, I mean, I generally, it never really bothers me because I'm also playing it. When I play it, I play 1 run a day, and I'm not like pushing to get through it. You know what I mean? Like, I got Expedition 33 going on it, and that's my big time crunch. That's the thing I'm putting most of my gaming time in during a week. But I get home, I play a quick run of the Blueprints thing, and then do other stuff. So it's not really like pushing, and I think that's also part of it too.
So you're treating it more like a phone game and not just like your main game.
Yeah, basically. I mean, really.
I hear lots of people playing it like a daily game or something like that.
Yep.
That just reads like it's just gonna, like the amount of runs I did, that just reads like it's gonna be in my life for another 2 months, and no thank you.
Yep, that's fair.
I think it also, again, I every week I bring this up, but I think it is very helpful that I'm on the Series X with quick resume, so I get to a point where my wife cares. My wife was disinterested in watching me build shit anymore. She just wanted to see the story beats. So I'd get to a point, just pause the game and and just let it sleep and wait for it to be available to see it, and that's all very nice and good.
Good. Well, that's good too. Okay. So outside of that, did you play anything else that you wanted to talk about, DJ? Anything else, or
Paw Patrol game did you play this week?
Nope, they're all gone from Game Pass. Very annoying.
What?
Well, not all. A lot of games leave Game Pass. It's inevitable, but a lot of the kids' games are slowly leaving them. All that's left is, Paw Patrol-wise, is like the Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay. I think that's the name of it, but it's the Mighty Pups one.
The Mighty Pups.
So I have been on eBay to slowly see if I can find cheap copies of the Paw Patrol games, which I forgot the Peppa Pig World Adventure one was on like the game collection for £10. I need to buy that one. It's a much better Peppa Pig game compared to My Friend Peppa Pig. That one's like nothing.
Just go back to the theme park. Go back there.
Yeah.
Man.
And yeah, I'm just waiting. So I've been slowly trying to collect some games for the kid so that we're not beholden too much to Game Pass. Like Tua T is coming, and I think she might enjoy that. But yeah.
Is your kid all excited about the new baby, the new Peppa Pig baby?
What?
My kid
Oh well, of course yours is.
Yeah.
Of course yours is.
Yeah, she's very excited. It's like, when are they gonna have the episode where the baby shows up? Like, I don't care about.
Check your local cinema. I shit you not. I think I saw.
They're showing it at movie theaters over
Yeah,
there.
it's a couple episodes. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I shit you not. When I was looking, because our Cineworld has like Movies for Juniors, which is showing specifically for like 3-year-olds to 15-year-olds, so they don't exactly mind talking or anything like that, and they show age-appropriate shows. I think on the listings in summer there was the Peppa Pig, the baby is born and Peppa is introduced to the baby, and there's like it's 4 episodes with sing-alongs and dancing in the cinema and stuff like that. So it's not just one episode.
Yeah, my kid would demand to go to that if we
have a look.
Here.
They might show it.
Yeah, maybe. I think we're always like a year off from when they actually show stuff over there to when it gets here.
Wow, there is a big news story.
What?
I'm reading The Independent. Peppa Pig's family says they were very lucky.
What?
What?
That's what it says.
Why?
They said it.
There were complications.
Mama Pig had a C-section, so
Cool.
I did see that that Mommy Pig supposedly went to like the same hospital that like Princess Kate did or whatever, and
great.
they had like photos of her leaving the hospital.
Amazing.
And crap is really, really dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a whole thing. There was the gender reveal party,
Yes.
and stuff like that. My colleague's girlfriend was like a reporter for that or something.
Oh boy.
Which is great.
is this what people are doing now? People don't like the royal family anymore, so they're all invested in.
No,
All
Peppa
vested in
Pig's-
Peppa.
Peppa Pig's been royal adjacent. The Queen Pig was there. I
course.
don't think Queen Elizabeth actually voiced that pig, but they do have the Queen in
No,
the
the
show.
Queen is like a human. She's not a pig. It's
Oh
very
yeah,
weird.
she is a human, isn't she? Yeah.
All right. Well, things got really weird with kids shows, Sean. I don't know where we were at,
Yeah.
but we used to have just a dog called Blue. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore here. At a
Now
different
you
place.
got Bluey.
Blue's Clues is impossible to find.
It's true. It's true. Well, with that, let's go to Mary.
My main Arthur, he wouldn't put up with this fucking bullshit.
I tried.
Arthur.
To get the kid to watch Arthur. I
Arthur's-
think she's too young for it still, but yeah.
Arthur would absolutely put up with that. Let's not lie to ourselves. Arthur isn't exactly a tough guy here.
He was a
would.
doormat. Yeah.
Yeah, he would get walked
Yeah,
over.
He was a basic bitch. Basic bitch, you're right.
You're right.
Bitch boy.
Bitch boy. He's pretty beta
He's bitch
as a
made.
kid.
Oh yeah.
Mary,
He
talk
will
to me about
will-
games you played.
He will let you take it.
No, Sean, I'm not. It's enough.
Well,
You know what else is bitch made? No.
Dang it.
It's a transition.
why fantasy? No, that's a bitch.
No, I was gonna say Doom: The Dark Ages, but
Oh.
it's
Okay,
not really
sorry.
bitch made. It's fun.
Good.
It's very. It doesn't really feel like a Doom game. It feels more like Unreal Tournament to me, which is fine because I like Unreal Tournament.
Huh.
And you're running and hopping around and using your shield. and it's pretty easy, and I don't mind it because it's fine. It's fun to play.
Good.
You shoot the demons and chunks fall off of their bodies. It's pretty cool. That part's fun. When you just destroy them and they're just like bones left, that's pretty cool. That's pretty metal. Music is all right. It's not as good as the previous games, but it's all right. The level design is all right and basic, and that's where I guess it kind of gets to the bitch made part. But I don't know. I kind of like that the level design is basic and it's easy to find all the secrets. I've 100%ed all of the levels that I've played so far. I think I'm like halfway through.
Wow. Cool.
It's fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got it for air quotes free on Game Pass because I was not looking forward to buying another Doom game after I like bought Doom Eternal at launch and was not a fan. So.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, what's the shorts?
Cool. Yeah. Has anybody else played it?
No, not yet.
No, I was planning on to, but I'm waiting till I get back in my Game Pass subscription. Yeah, but I definitely want to play it. Especially since I was like you, disappointed in Eternal. Well, obviously, hearing from people like Jeff Gerstmann that this game, it's back to the Doom formula or whatever. Definitely seems like it's back to the 2006 energy. It seems pretty good. I don't know. I would definitely want to play it. The shield mechanics seems neat, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, at first when I saw about the shield and all the parry-based stuff, I was like, really? We're doing more parries? Does every game have to have a parry? But it's not like the windows are very large. Like, it's fine. You're just bouncing stuff back to the enemies. It's not like Dark Souls or Sekiro or whatever. Sorry.
Don't like parries, huh?
Not normally. Like, that's what's bugging me about Expedition 33 because, yeah, technically you don't need to parry for everything. Technically you could make a build to where
you could just dodge, though, too.
I mean... Yeah, that's what I do, but... But even so, like, I think I hit all the parries too late, or the dodges too late. I don't know, because I'm trying to get the perfect timing. But yeah, that's not an issue in Doom. The parries are very, very
open.
Easy. They're kind of brain dead, yeah. And they have color indicators, like lots of visual indicators that show, hey, it's time to parry, idiot, and it's much easier.
Good. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, as long as we. Okay, he's gonna play with the ball again here. As long as it's kind of enjoyable. Like, I did enjoy Doom Eternal, so I was curious.
I mean, it's fine.
It's okay. It's not great.
Okay, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
That's true. Like, I like all the changes that they put in here, but it's still kind of a basic whatever kind of game. Like, it's not as good as the Doom 2016 or whatever.
Okay. I agree. So we can agree on that at least. Okay. Good. How's the story in Doom Dark Ages?
It doesn't matter.
Is it
doesn't
dumb?
Matter. There isn't really
Sufficiently?
a story so far. Like, you're helping. Aliens are controlling you. Weird aliens on a spaceship. They have some kind of helping contract with aliens on another. Well, they look like humans, but I assume they're aliens on some weird planet that is kind of medieval themed, but not really. It's like medieval, but they also have spaceships and shit. So it's very weird. Like, there's a king guy in a bunch of armor, but there's also like tech and beaming stuff down. The story is like if they made a Saturday morning cartoon out of an edgy 90s like comic.
All right.
Like a Predator comic or something.
Sure.
Like, that's what it reminds me of. It's
okay.
You don't need to pay attention to it. They're like, we need to send the Doomslayer here because there are demons. And they're like, okay. and then he gets teleported down. That's literally all that has happened with every single level so far, like 5 levels. So I don't know.
I dig it. I dig it. That's fun. Cool. Well, yeah.
It's fun. It's a fun game to play. It jazzes me up. I'm like, yeah, I'm killing demons. Yeah, mouse and keyboard.
Woo!
I feel like I'm in 1999. It's fun.
And it's nice that it's easier. The previous games, some people were saying like it's more puzzle-like kind of on the harder levels, I guess, on the harder modes. You feel like nothing like that in this one?
No, I have not had like it. The previous game was crappy with the ammo drops. Like you had to be juggling your resources constantly. This one, no,
Good.
it's much simpler.
That's what
and,
put me off the old ones.
Yeah, the skills you can unlock too, and set up as you like. Like you can make your shotgun shoot fire damage, and the fire damage will also give you shield power-ups back or whatever.
Cool.
So you can customize to your playstyle very easily and make up for any shortcomings that you have in how you play the game. So it's definitely a lot easier. I think they may have tuned it back a little too much, like overcorrected a little from Doom Eternal, because so far it is very easy, and I picked like the default difficulty. Maybe I need to crank it up one more and then it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like dying hasn't been a problem at all, really. Ammo hasn't been a problem. I should see what it's like on a harder difficulty.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the mech and dragon things, even though they kind of feel like filler, they're not bad. They're fine to play through. I don't know.
Cool. I mean, hey, as long as that's fun, like visually interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're really probably
fun.
just supposed to break stuff up. You know, I mean, like they're just like, hey, big thing to happen here, and do something different than killing demons with hands and fists.
Well, do you like killing demons with your hands?
Who doesn't?
And fists?
Who doesn't?
It is.
Well, it sounds like there maybe one more dragon segment than there probably should be. Probably use it a little bit too much, but nothing wrong with breaking the
dragon barrier.
Yeah.
This game does really feel like they relied on all the development decisions. Like, well, does this make the game more fun? Like, it's very fun factor based. Like, they want you to be having fun the entire time, and I kind of like that. Like, for a simple shooter, like it's just a fun, simple shooter. You don't really need to use your brain that much. It's fun. You're just murdering shit.
Yeah, that does sound good. Did you end up finishing Metaphor, Mary? Because Metaphor is coming to Game Pass very soon.
I still haven't technically finished it. I got to like the very, very end. I'm at the last boss, and I just haven't finished it yet because I got so demotivated at the end the way the story falls apart.
Wow.
Like it's bad.
Oh.
Okay.
It's up.
Kid woke up and is throwing a tantrum. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you played here, Mary? Anything else strike you want to talk about?
Just mainly I went back to Expedition 33. I barely got any further. I found Esquia's rock. I'm like right there, that one dungeon. You have to go get his rock back after you get him. You remember?
Yes. Okay. You didn't beat Act 1 yet?
No, I still have not.
Okay,
Is that when you get him to actually swim? Is that when it's going to be the end of Act 1? Like, how much further do I have to go?
It should be. You will know when you get to it. You have to go. You gotta go. You got his rock.
Yeah.
Did
so
you
he
go
should
to
be
the
able to
shore?
swim now.
Did you go to the coast yet?
I guess not.
The dark
I don't know.
coast or whatever? Did you?
I assume that's where you get to after you have him swim. So
Okay.
probably not.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what you think when you get there. You'll know. You're very close. You have to be very close. I don't remember the exact order of things here at the end, but
I do plan on playing more of it like this weekend. It's just this week was busy, so I didn't really get a chance to it. I only got like one real play session in there.
I would like to go
because
on
I
the
was
record.
playing too much of another game. That was bad.
Okay. I would like to go on the
What
record.
game were you?
Okay.
Wait till your turn to talk about this game.
Okay.
No, go ahead. I don't know.
Go ahead, host.
I just wanted to say, Mary, you were right. The pairing's really tough. It gets a lot harder. I'm sorry to tell you. That's all I got.
No.
It gets a lot harder. Yeah, it's fucking tough.
I think I might just put it on story mode.
Yeah,
like, fuck
I
it.
think I would from the
Because
start.
I
that's what
would've.
I want is the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's. Yeah.
Welcome to the life. Who cares about
Woo!
hard mechanics? Just get your story.
There's some
where I'm at in
There's
the
some
world
real
now.
tough suckers out there in the end of that game that are tough. Even as me, who has played Sekiro, it hard. There's a couple
Yeah.
hard ones.
Maybe
You
I
might
can
wanna think
see if
about
I
it.
can get the mod, that Perry window mod, to work with the
Right. yeah.
Windows Store version.
I would at
I'm
least
sure
get to
somebody
see
has
if you
fixed
want to
it.
keep going. Just get to the end of Act 1. See if you want to keep going. This thing, I would say. If you get there, you watch that story beat, and you don't want to keep going, then I wouldn't worry about it.
I do want Ben Starr's voice character in my party. Like, that's the main reason I'm going on still, because he's such a fun voice actor.
Yep.
He's a fun celebrity guest in video game crap. He's a gem.
All right. With that,
I would
Mary.
also-
How-
Uh-huh.
I
Oh,
would also
no.
just well, I'm taking over. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I know it's Mary's turn, but I should have said. Overwatch also released their Street Fighter
Ugh.
characters.
Oh, yeah.
They are pretty damn good skins, but not for like $100. I very much want these goddamn skins, but not for $100.
Yeah, that's where I was with the Diablo Berserk thing. I did not buy any of the Berserk skins. I got all the free Berserk stuff, but no. Yeah. Oh, and I was gonna...
Chung Lee. Cowards.
Yes, fuck yes. Although her shoes don't look right, they just don't look right. They're too big.
That's fine. That's not what I'm looking at.
Which character has the cami skin?
Widowmaker.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Hot.
Yeah.
That booty.
No, it's
They
just
added,
like, which character would they allow to show their ass or whatever? Because it won't be Tracer.
So they added some like mesh netting around the butt area, which I know
Ew.
Cammy doesn't have. Yeah,
Weird,
they added
yeah.
some mesh netting to like reduce the amount of butt, I guess.
That's too bad. They're not escalating the ass war with like Marvel Rivals or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
I'll still let her step on me.
Okay.
Kiriko Juri is the one that will step on you.
Yeah.
She's got a really good like intro, like play of the game intro-y thing. The persona of Juri, where she's like she doesn't care about you and all this stuff is like translated over. It's very good. It's very good. The Chun-Li is very good. The highlight intro thing is like the bird thing where she goes upside down and does the fucking spinning kick. Very good.
Oh yeah.
Had the Ryu or Ken or whoever's got the white gi can do a Hadouken as an emote. That's very good. It's all very good.
Okay. Mary, it's time. Let's talk about
No,
fantasy
I
life.
want to ask you where you're at on Expedition 33. Like,
I'm
how
at the
far
end
are
of
you?
Act
Okay.
2.
Oh, end of Act 2.
Right,
There are three
beginning
acts,
Act
I
3.
guess,
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully
Hopefully I can catch up. Like, maybe I will just put it on story mode, because that way I bet I can, like, breeze through it pretty quickly.
Can I spoil just a little bit and tell you what the
Okay.
end of
No.
Act 2 is at? You get to
Sure,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
to the paintress. That's the end of Act 2.
Oh, okay. That is one thing that I like a lot about Expedition 33 is that it doesn't feel like they're dragging out the story. Like
No.
a lot of JRPGs or anime adjacent things can feel like. So that's cool. That's good.
Yeah.
That does make me want to go on. But also, I kind of wish I could just watch the live action movie that they're coming out with for this game too.
Mhm.
I don't know. Because the story and the music and the like the actual game part, I don't know. It's okay. it's not blowing me away as much as everything else in the game.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say this for Expedition 33 too is like there you get to a point like there are some really hard things, but I've gotten past that really hard bit, kind of the middle ground of like Act 2, and I'm starting to just kill things like really easily, one turn. No, they don't even get a chance to attack usually.
I know. So you're like you have the broken build thing going on, or I've seen a lot about this game.
Oh yeah, you can break some
shit.
bills. Yeah, yeah. There's some stuff where you can get some abilities that play off each other, where it's like this person burns, and if this thing burns when this guy attacks, it gives a free turn, and so you could have like boom, 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 boom. You can kind of roll out really quick damage wise. And so really the only struggle are with bosses, and even those kind of fall pretty quick. So yeah, you could definitely get there build wise, pretty easily. But anyway, let's go to the thing I wanted to talk about: Fantasy Life, the girl who steals time. Is that the title?
Oh,
You forgot the I. Fantasy Life I for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know what the I is for, but it's there.
Okay. Talk to me about it. What's up? What's with this game?
I haven't played any of the other Fantasy Life games. There was a game on 3DS like 10 years ago,
No one
and there was a phone game that I did not play either.
did. No one did.
But I did play another game that Level 5 made called Dragon Quest IX on the DS.
Okay.
And they were also going to make a game for the original Xbox called True Fantasy Live Online that I super wanted to play, but it got canceled, even though it was basically almost done by Microsoft. And yeah, this game is basically the best parts of Dragon Quest IX and what I wanted to play in True Fantasy Live Online. Like, it's a chill Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, well, I guess more Rune Factory. Like, it's an RPG. You pick your job class. You can, I don't know. I'm bad
What
at
job class?
describing stuff.
Fishing.
Oh, is
Yes,
that
there's
Sean?
Fishing, farming, all sorts of shit.
Get a little closer
No,
to
it's
Mike,
only fishing.
Sean.
That's all you do is fish. That's all it is.
No, well, you could, I guess. Not really, but
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, he just loves fishing.
Sorry,
This man
Alpha.
loves fishing.
Now he's upset.
you need a combat life too. Apparently, like the original 3DS game, you could actually play non-violently.
Uh-huh.
But this one, no. You have to fight sometimes.
I did try only doing as in the angular life, but once I get to like, once I was like, in that Jugmega,
Ginomorphia.
Ginomorphia land, and I was like, they're, I guess they are forcing me to combat. Fine, I'll pick a combat role, life. But I tried to be only a fisher, but yeah, you can't really just.
He was trying to be a
Yeah,
fisherman.
solo.
You know what I mean?
No, they're gonna make you fight. So I'm a hunter now. So fine, you win game.
I'm using magic. Yeah, the ranged combat seems to be the way to go in this game. But I don't know. Maybe there's cool equipment that you can find later on
Huh.
for the melee stuff.
So you like building stuff in this game?
Uh,
Like, are you building towns or something like that, or is this
Yes,
more like?
there-
Okay.
you're also building a town with the weird Tsukumogami type people that you find in the game. People that are transformed into household objects. That's what. Yeah, remember that anime we watched where it was like household
Ow,
objects that were like people?
Oh right, yes, that was good.
Yeah, they use that element and you can turn them back into people and they will live in your village. This
Cool.
game has a lot of shit to it. Like
Yeah.
there's online multiplayer, there's cross saves, so you can transfer like your Steam game to the Switch if you want, which I might do. I might double dip and buy the Switch 2 version later on. Because man, this game is so fucking fun on Steam Deck. Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I bet. Yeah, this seems like a great Steam Deck game. I could see that.
It's good. That's the reason I paid for the $70 version, because the cheaper $60 version wasn't playable until Wednesday of this week, but it was playable starting Sunday.
Huh.
And I had I had a doctor's appointment on Monday where I had to sit and get like an IV for a couple hours. So I was like, fuck that. I'm buying this game so I can play this game at the doctor's office while I'm getting an IV. And it was nice and chill. It was so nice. It's one of the best experiences I've had, like getting an
Wow.
IV because I was just like playing Fantasy Life the whole time. It was very nice. I do not regret my purchase.
If only they had a guest page on Fantasy Life, we could leave this wonderful review.
Guest
One
book,
of the
yeah.
best.
Yeah. Yeah, I would leave with total weirdo review saying I got IV medication and it was great.
So basically, I'm going to describe this game a little bit because I don't think we described anything so far. So basically,
There's so much to it. It's crazy.
sure, I've only played like 3 hours at most, or probably more like two. But yeah, basically, this game starts out as an isekai, really, which I was very upset with when I
Oh
learned
man,
that,
I'm
but-
in. You got my attention. Let's go.
So basically, you're a guy who gets teleported to a distant land. And this land is all about getting a life. Because if you don't have a life, you're just gonna be idle. And so if you don't have life, you be turned idle. So basically, and that's the story reason for why you can pick different type of roles. So the game lets you pick a role, and there's like 4 combat roles and like 20 non-combat roles. You kind of guess what the rules are. The combat ones are like paladin and archer, wizard, and then the non-combat roles are like fishing, being a lumberjack, alchemy, carpenter, all this stuff. So what's cool is you can pick on any of these like roles you can do, and from what I can tell, there's like a story associated with each one. So once you have that role, you go talk to the guild master, and you go down this quest line with this specific role. And you just start doing that stuff. Like I guess I'm assuming if you're a lumberjack, you start chopping down trees, and you just chop down trees. And sure, if you're an alchemist, there's a whole subsystem of making potions and stuff like that. And that's only the beginning, the main part of the core of the game. But yeah, it's like sorry a ton just like learning about all these different rules and also each rule has its own like skill tree and an upgrade path. So you got to upgrade your role, and it's very massive just for that part alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they each have like specific quests that you need to do to like up your rank in each job. So far, apparently the 3DS version had more class-based story quests than. So far, it's just been the tutorial that has a story quest. I haven't unlocked any more story quests for the jobs yet, so they may be in there. But man, this game reminds me of Dave the Diver because they just keep like every hour you're playing, they're just here's a new mechanic, here's a new thing
mechanic.
you can do.
Here's the thing you can do.
Here's a magical tree you can plant in your town that'll be basically like random dungeons, like the treasure map dungeons in Dragon Quest IX that you can play online multiplayer with your friends to clear them out. And these dungeons have a Slay the Spire style map that you go through. There's a lot to this game. It's so good. Like at first I was like, well, $70 price tag, I don't know, because a lot of these cozy games or whatever, they top out at like $40 max. Like people are used to paying $20 for their cozy games or whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But the amount of effort put into this game, like you go in the past, you go in the future, you go in this, you can explore this big open world area that unlocks. There's just a lot to this game.
So yeah, like something that you don't realize at first, but like there's like 3 separate like worlds you can explore. Because there's the present world, which is like pretty much like a post-apocalyptic like a land. Then there's like the past world, which is like the land, but like 1,000 years in the past. It has like civilization on it. Then there's like the Gilgamesh, Ginormous Nest land, which seems like
Ginomorphia. It has a dumb name, yeah.
Ginormous, which I'm assuming is this land where you do like your multiplayer in. I haven't unlocked like the online multiplayer. Is it? I'm assuming you can do the online multiplayer there, or maybe it's just the
Yeah, you
dungeon?
can do it there. You can do it. You can do it through the whole game. Actually, the only way that multiplayer is limited is they only let you do it in 1 hour chunks for some reason. I
What?
have no idea why they
Hmm.
have that limitation set up, but
Japan. Yeah.
you have to rejoin after an hour. It's very weird.
I might
But yeah, there's
buy
also
this.
that third one, which is
Oh,
which I haven't explored much of, but I'm assuming it's just a giant landmass that has like towers from like a Ubisoft game.
Zelda
Which,
type towers, yeah. It
Zelda,
made me think
yeah,
of Zelda just because of the
Zelda.
graphic design, and there are shrines on that map as well. So
Shrines, which you go and you find your Shikigugamis there, which
yeah,
you
your villager people.
the villagers that have been turned into inanimate objects that you have to go find and then go turn them back into humans. That then you go have them help you in your village. Just normal stuff, normal.
And you can take those villagers in a party with you, and they, like, the non-combat abilities are grouped into crafting and harvesting like categories.
mm-hmm.
So you can be like, okay, I'm going to be focusing on mining, so I'm going to bring a bunch of extra mining people along with me so they will actually mine the ore deposits with you, and so it'll be like way easier. um, the gathering stuff has a lot of systems where you can find like a weak point in like the tree or ore. So
Mhm.
it's almost like Fortnite or whatever, where you hit the weak point for more damage.
Right.
It's it sounds super simple, and it kind of is a little simple, but there's just so much to it, and you're always working on something. It feels like really good. It's definitely one of the best style of those cozy, like, infinite treadmill kind of games that I've ever played, for sure. Like, it's just the man, and they're rolling out updates constantly. They said they're going to have free DLC. A lot of the maps are little island areas, so they could easily add like new areas to the game, which they apparently did with like the 3DS version as well. Um, yeah, it's really really fucking good. It's one of the best games I've played this year for sure. Like, it's up there. What I want to know is why they didn't send out any review copies. I guess because it was just like coming in very hot,
Very
and
hot, yeah, probably.
they're still updating it. Yeah, and I guess getting the Switch version to run was probably pretty difficult because it doesn't run very well on there. So,
I mean,
Wait a month.
did you see that
yeah.
it sold 500,000 copies
Yeah, in 3 days.
in 3
apparently.
days? That's
Yeah.
pretty good for like a game I've never heard of before. Jiminy Cricket.
And they did like
Yeah.
zero advertising. Like, the only way you knew about it is if you like went on their YouTube channel or something.
Listen,
It definitely was in some presentations and stuff like that. And that
Yeah,
does have.
Oh, sure,
it was
yeah.
in a Nintendo Direct. Originally, Nintendo was going to be publishing it, and it was exclusive, but they scuppered that deal. So
Probably
And it
for the
does.
best.
And it definitely does have that level 5 name attached to it. Level 5 does definitely have a has some street cred to them, and it's just this is their first game in like forever.
yeah,
People are just, people are just excited that they're back.
this game also had a very troubled development. It's been delayed for like about 2 years. And the director left like about in the middle of development. But it seems like all that extra development time has paid off. Like, it's so fun. I'm having so much fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm very very early on. I just got it like a day ago. But even with me just trying to mainline fishing and getting upset with all the story that's happening, it's having a great time. I'm mostly joking. Um, Even the story is kind of obviously it's pretty Saturday morning
Standard.
cartoon standard. It's cute though. And all the character designs are super cute too. They're all very not chibi, but similar to that. Um, and it's all very cute. And like I like the character because I like the probably one of my favorite character creators actually in a video game because I don't usually like character creators because I was like so I'll just look at these super realistic options. But this is definitely more of the like the me type of character creator where it's like you're choosing different like very exaggerated elements to make your character. So I kind of have fun. So I just had kind of fun creating my guy. And also probably my favorite part so far is picking my voice. And now every time my guy does something, he goes like, it kind of sounds shady, but really he's just catching fish. So every time he catches a fish, he just go, it's very good.
That's very good.
Okay, that's creepy, but all right.
I have Japanese voices, and my character has the like One-sama, like Ara Ara, like sexy lady voice or whatever. So I'll enjoy that too.
It's fun.
Cool.
We should try.
No, you can find new hairstyles and new character customization shit later on too. So yeah, man, there's just crafting the armor, the mini games for crafting, and just I'm having so much fun just on that treadmill, like making my character fancier, finding stuff. There's so much to do in the game. It's so fun, and I haven't even tried the multiplayer stuff yet.
Cool.
Yeah, for the next podcast, we should try the multiplayer.
Yes,
at some point
yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
It's neat.
Well, that's very cool. I might check that one out. That sounds like a good
And just
Stardew kind of thing.
yeah, and the fact that they have like cross progression and cross play, like for a Japanese like cozy game, that's pretty rare and weird. Like I don't know, it's neat. It apparently works and everything too. It's crazy.
Yeah. It does have like a save cross save thing where you can transfer your saves over. So which is probably gonna be very handy. Once the Switch 2 version comes out. Probably the actual worst part is the fact that this game is coming out so close to the newest Rune Factory game, which is coming out in like a few weeks, and they're
that comes out like a week before the Switch launch. I think next week. Yeah.
Oh, is it next
This
week?
upcoming week. Yeah.
June 5th. So
Guardians of Azuma.
Oh, okay, that is exactly on the Switch launch. Yeah.
Yeah, Rune Factory. Yeah, because they coming out on Steam and Switch 2, I guess. Yeah, Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, which is probably the game I'm most looking forward to this year.
Yeah, that's the only other game I was thinking of getting at the Switch launch besides Mario Kart.
Yeah, because not much else. But yeah, that game looks really good too. So sucks that I got two cozy games that are kind of similar coming out at the same time.
Yeah.
But
get cozy, man. Just get cozy. Get like a hot chocolate, a little blanket.
If Guardians of Azuma get great reviews, then I'll probably double dip. But we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, Fantasy Life. The girl who steals. They also has this time traveling. There's, it's like they don't take it. Which I hate time traveling, but they don't take it too seriously. So it's like whatever. Yeah, but also the person who's doing the time traveling is a bone dragon. So it's like okay, you get a pass game.
Everybody loves bone dragons. Am I right?
He's
pretty cool.
He's very kawaii.
Okay.
Very cute bone dragon.
Please never say that again. Let's move on. Thank you. Anything else in play, Mary, that you want to talk about? Anything else you want to touch on before?
I'm still waiting for my Tokimeki Memorial to get sent from Play Asia.
Surely everything's fine now, right?
Right?
Play Asia.
No, I mean, let me look at this delivery thing because it's crazy. Let me load up this tracking because it doesn't make any sense.
It's normal, right? Come on.
And he just announced 35% on Europe, so I don't know. Does that
that's Europe. That's not where Play Asia's coming from.
And also, it's 50.
Okay.
Oh, it's 50 now. Okay.
This is the tracking for this cursed package. 8th of May, shipping label created. Okay. 12th of May, shipment acceptance in Yuen Long, wherever this is in Hong Kong, I think. Let's see. And then it departs Hong Kong on the 16th of May. It started on the 8th. It departs Hong Kong the 18th of May. Then it goes to Seoul, Korea. Then it goes to LAX. It's released from customs on the 18th of May. 19th of May, arrive facility, LA International Airport. 19th of May, departed facility, Seoul Incheon International Airport. None of this makes sense. Like, did it go to LA? Did it go to Korea? I'm so confused.
It's back and forth right now.
20th of May, arrive sort facility, LAX Gateway. 23rd May, customs release, LAX. So I think now it's going to be getting sent
it's
to
through
me
customs.
in America.
It should be
it's in
going
America
at
now.
some point.
Yeah, it did get... Well, it got released from customs on the 18th of May, but then they sent it to Korea or something. I don't know. I'm confused. I just want my Tokimeki Memorial. I just want to play... I want to date the ladies. What's wrong here? Come on.
Well,
So yeah, I'm frustrated. And also it has the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, and I wanted to play those on the Switch too, but it better fucking get here. God damn it.
or Mary's gonna call the customs officers and start cussing them out.
Well, at least I haven't received any emails saying I need to pay, like, duties or whatever, so
Always the best
I guess
email to
it's
get.
okay. Maybe that's why it got sent to Korea for at one point. I have no idea.
Oh yeah,
I
that
don't
makes
know.
sense.
No, it doesn't.
None of
Nothing
it
makes
makes
sense about
sense.
international
No.
trade. Don't
No.
worry.
No.
None of this tariff stuff makes sense because it's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, Sean.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Everyone
My
is
copy, my PS2 copy of Kuon sold
Yeah.
for over $1,000 on eBay.
Ooh.
So I will be able to buy a Switch 2 if eBay ever gives me the money, which I think they will by the end of the month. So
And pay your hospital bills.
yeah, no, that's being taken care of too. But
Yay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be selling some more video games I don't care about, like this Pokemon Coliseum Jirachi bonus disc. Like I already
Oh.
got my Jirachi. I can sell that shit.
Sell that shit.
Yeah.
Pokemon
I don't need it.
Coliseum
Or
bonus
Pokemon gets
disc
canceled.
Jirachi. Okay.
Yeah, it's the only legitimate way you can get Jirachi or whatever. So Pokemon weirdos want that shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a Pokemon. Jirachi's a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a legendary, so that's even...
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, for what game?
Pokemon Coliseum.
I think it's the
Oh.
GBA ones. It doesn't matter. Like, that's how
Okay.
you send it over.
Connected to your link cable.
Yep.
Sean, brother. Sean,
That's neat, I guess.
you
Good
gotta you
Pokemon.
gotta stop playing with the balls, Sean.
I'm just playing with a ball. Leave me alone.
He's building his wrist strength.
You gotta please put the ball down while on stream for a little bit. Let's
Okay,
go to
fine.
you, Sean. What have you been playing out? You playing anything else other than Fantasy Life?
No, I don't play video games. Let's do my
Aw.
check-in. Let's do my check-in. What game I'm playing? I'm playing. Can you fucking close, bitch?
It's just a bit
Oh.
that he's pulling out this thing.
I think it's a bit.
I'm
he always
playing-
does bits. He's a bit man.
I'm playing my Desert. I'm playing my Desert Storm. Get fucking close.
Playing Desert
And I'm
Storm,
playing
huh?
my only the best Genesis game. Playing my Desert Storm, and
I think I own that one.
it's very good.
Dude
I
over
hate
here
good
loves
isometric
Desert
games.
Storm, huh?
Let me look at my price charting collection.
God, fuck, damn it. Anyways, so yeah, I'm still playing with this. I didn't get to talk about it on the podcast. But I got the official grip for the
Ooh.
Retro Pocket 4
Official.
Plus. I got it official on AliExpress, which is not the official way you get it. But when I bought it, it came in the official packaging. So I'm not gonna question who got it for me, but I got it.
It fell
I
off
didn't
the
have to
back
pay
of
for
a
it.
truck. You know how it goes. Sometimes trucks lose things, and sometimes other people
All
lose things.
I'll care about is I didn't have to pay the $15 shipping it that I would have
Yeah.
from the official website. So, and I got this before all the terrorist shit. So, actually, I don't think I paid terrorists. I don't know. I don't question it. Hey, look
that
at that.
one?
Yeah. Yep.
Desert Strike. I do
From
have it in my
EA.
collection.
Nice. Great. Best Genesis game. Don't question it.
Complete in box. I have the plastic clamshell. $18.
Ooh.
Whoopee.
No.
Okay.
People don't. People don't know. They don't have
They
great
don't know.
taste.
They don't know have quality. They don't know it's quality. You know what I mean? Quality.
Anyways, so the game I've been playing quite a bit of. Well, I will say, I gotta do this first. Hey, Albie, you know what we missed? Our annual tradition. You know what we missed? We missed watching the Warhammer Skulls showcase, the stream every year where they talk about all the Warhammer games that are in development. It happened 2 days ago.
Right.
Okay.
Is that why
Mi-
there were so many free Warhammer games
Yeah,
claimed
uh-huh.
this week?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
And during the stream that me and Albie, we love to watch it. And
Of
after this
course.
podcast, we're gonna go watch it right now. Thing they announced.
What we got there?
Yeah, this listings. Yep, all the.
Look at
That's
that.
my most expensive Genesis game, Castlevania Bloodlines. Sorry.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Not the best Castlevania game, but. They announced. They released a game, Warhammer 40K Bullgun. Words of Vengeance. Words. I don't know how to say them. Anyways, remember Warhammer Bullgun, the boomer shooter.
Yes, a great
Warhammer
game.
40K game.
Loved it.
Well, they announced a sequel during this live stream, and to promote it, they also released a free game, Words of Vengeance, which is basically the bolt gun,
Game?
but it's a typing game where you have to actually type to kill.
Yeah, I love it.
So it's a free game. It's mostly just advertising the sequel because it's only about 15 minutes long. It's like 3 missions. Each mission is like 5 minutes. So it's mainly just advertising the sequel, but it's very neat. So basically the game is just you obviously you're not moving anything, you're just typing. So the game's it kind of looks like a walkthrough of the original game, but obviously when enemies appear, you have to go type and to kill them, and that's basically what it is. It's a typing game. It's not a good typing teaching tool because you don't have to do any grammar whatsoever. But it's a free. Why is he posting this? Yeah, these balls are very strong. Your power ball strong. My balls are not strong. But anyways, Bolt Gun Words of Vengeance. It's a very neat typing game. That's basically just advertising, but it's free. So if anybody wants to try it out, it's neat.
Hell yeah, brother! I'll play it today.
And you'll probably finish it. And there's like four difficulties. I played on medium, and it wasn't too hard. But I'm sure if I played on harder, I'll probably lose because I'm not great at typing.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm better than like Albie's dad, but like I'm no like office.
You don't know
worker.
shit. You don't know shit about typing. Don't even talk about my father like that. A great typer.
Do we want to look at? Do you want to have a word per minute duel?
Let's duel
Let's
it.
go.
Duel.
We'll break out our copy of Mario Teaches Typing.
Everybody has, of course. Mario Teaches Typing, classic.
Anyways, so the game I've been playing the most, not the most, but just the most. The game that me and DJ did at a under the table trade one.
You played? Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Diplomacy is not an option. A game I got that was in a humble monthly that DJ traded for for me buying him one of the walkabout golf courses. So basically this game is fuck man. Emperor what's that? Albie RTS game you like? Emperor?
Total War Warhammer.
No.
Okay.
Fuck, man, why do I always forget things?
Age of Empires.
Age of
Oh.
Empires. Thank you. So this game is kind of like Age of Empires, like
You said Emperor,
but, like,
that's
more...
the only thing I got to was.
So this game is kind of like Age of Empires. So, but basically, the way you win is actually but the main difference is this is actually like a kind of like a wave defense where
You don't have to look whenever I post shit, you know. You can Finish your sentence and then look.
But I get so
You're getting loose. They're getting really loose. It's getting late. They're all loose. This is.
So basically, it's like Age of Empires, sort of. But the main twist is that for most missions, like every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes, a wave of enemies charges at your base. So then you have to prepare for this wave by building a bunch of defenses and stuff like that. So you start out with I got to make my berry huts to get some food, and then I got to put down some lumber mills to get my wood.
Lay in a little wood. I get
that. Wood, build my storages so I can store everything, then start building up my army. Then oh shit, in 5 minutes a wave's gonna come, so I gotta go find out the best way to build my walls, because they always come from one specific direction. So I figure out from this direction what's the best way I can build my walls and my fortifications to best defend. And that's basically the gist of it. But I think it's very fun. But something I kind of learned later on when I try to replay a mission is that I think all the levels randomly generated. So
oh wow.
So you pick a mission from this overworld map. But I don't think the missions I think the missions the environments themselves are randomly generated. Which is kind of neat, but also it leads to probably the word thing I don't like the most is that it can get pretty frustrating. One's probably my problem where I kind of always try to skimp out on I try to be the most efficient with my fortifications. Where I don't need more walls than this. This is fine. But then obviously it's not fine. And oh shit!
Oh god, they've gotten past
fortress.
it. Oh no!
God.
Oh no! Help me, God!
But no, the problem is the fact that since things are randomly generated, sometimes the game can kind of feel unfair. Where it's
right.
So there's no really good way for me to build my walls in an efficient manner, so I'm just gonna have to build way too many walls, and that's not easy, but that's fine. Also, in the big part is you start out with a small part of the land, but you have to explore the parts of the map, because the map is actually covered in fog. You gotta explore the whole map to get more mineral, more places where because the three big maps are wood, stone, and iron, and to get the stone and iron, you have to go to specific spots that they're at. But to find them, obviously you have to explore the map, and on the map there's a bunch of idle enemies. So that's why you have to actually have an army, so you can clear out the map, and then you can expand your base too. And obviously you gotta build more houses, increase your population, stuff like that. So the game has a very nice rhythm to it. That's why I get all these types of games, you get easily sucked in and lose your time. So I think the game has a very good rhythm, and it kind of does get pretty different. Doesn't get too samey whatsoever. And I think the great thing about this game is the story. Actually, it doesn't really have a story, but basically it doesn't have a story, but it's a aesthetic, which is very fun. There's cutscenes before each mission, which are pretty funny. It's usually your king who's just always staring at a wall, and then your advisor comes in, and then the banter is pretty witty. Actually, it seems like it's made by. I would not be surprised if you told me the guy who written this was British, because it has that type of tone to it. Definitely very witty comedy. And another interesting thing is that it's very interesting. And the interesting thing is the game actually say it.
Interesting.
It is interesting. So the game has branching paths. So at certain points in the story, you can make a decision. The first main one is, do you want to keep supporting the king, or do you want to support the rebels? So the canon option is supporting the king, and you can go down that quest line, or you can support the rebels, which goes from what I can tell makes you go down a completely different series of missions,
Right.
Which I'm already mission 8, but if you can go down a completely different series of missions, and I think this game has a lot of content to it still. Yeah, so far, and I would say where I'm at, I'm kind of get a little bit the mechanics are getting a little bit stale, because you don't unlock too many different things. What you get in mission 1 is basically what you have throughout the rest of the game. Um, but the game is still pretty fun. I'm having a lot of fun, even if it gets a little bit frustrating.
Have you found that the clearing out of the idle enemies gets repetitive? That's what I found when I played a little bit of this. It was like, oh my god, I gotta do this every mission is clear these guys out. It's like, can I just play a thing without having to wander these guys around this map? I don't know. Like, that's never my favorite thing in Age of Empires was exploring. Like, I prefer just the actual. Yeah. Go ahead.
It makes me think of old Warcraft. Like it sounds very back to basics kind of
like not World of
RTS
Warcraft,
combat
the OG Warcraft.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the game is kind of like yeah. If you think of it only as like RTS combat, it's pretty basic because you only have like a couple of different unit types. You have obviously your melees, your archers, and I've never used horses, but you do have your horsemen, and then obviously you have your siege weapons. Yeah, the RTS combat is kind of basic. So when you're fighting the enemies, there's a spread out around the map. The combat for that is pretty simple. It only gets interesting when obviously the horde comes in, and then you also got to worry about your defenses and the best way to set up your defenses. But I don't get tired of that combat,
that circuit,
because it's only a small part of it. And it is a means to end for me to like start putting up my production, but it's not that bad, especially when there are more enemy types down the line. So when you fight different enemy factions, there are different types of enemies, and the way you fight them is different. Like when you fight the person that can summon enemies, a horde of enemies on top of your troops, that you're going to fight them differently because you gotta make sure you spread out your archers. Pull them back more and kind of bait them more with your foot troops. So
neat.
It's something like definitely.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, it seems like since it is combat only, the game is literally called Diplomacy is Not an Option, that they focused on it and balanced that very well. Does it feel like they did a good job with that?
I think it's definitely I definitely think it's balanced combat wise, or the RTS combat wise. I think it's definitely balanced for sure. And as long as you're good with and I think the main difficulty is once the wave comes in, and that's when they added the element of fortifications. That's when I think it can get a little bit unbalanced, or it's just me sucking ass and just being too cheap my walls.
Okay.
Though again, but I think obviously the randomly generated maps does make it a little bit more difficult.
Sure.
Can make it a little bit more difficult because sometimes you get lucky and you get pushed into you get put on like one of the corners of the map, so that means you only at the defend against a couple of different directions. So that makes it a lot easier. So
okay.
But yeah, the game's very neat. Again, I don't think it's trying to do more than it can pull off. So I think what it does pull off, I think he does a pretty good job of.
Cool.
I did look up the studio. This is their first game. The studio is called Door 407, and it is a UK-based studio. And it's a UK-based studio founded by people from MIET University from Russia. So it's Russian people that left the country, I assume, because you would want to now if you don't want to die in Ukraine. So that's interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
You were right about the UK flavor in the writing.
A little flavor.
Flavor.
A little bit of pie.
The reason I sent that link to Sean is because I was saying sorry and just never trust Humble Bundle to be like good enough value for money. I have quit my monthly now at this point because this month was extra bad and I'm not paying £4 or £5 to see what next month is. But usually the keys come about like a month or two after on like your other various key sites for like I saw this one I linked is like £2 or $3 or whatever.
Well, it depends. I typed DG.meal, so deal, not bad. So sometimes again the keys can get pretty cheap.
Sure.
Well, you're right. You have to wait a bit. So right when the last Humble Monthly came out, and one of the games was Shadow Gambit. I looked at the keys, and they didn't really change. But now the keys are like $2. So now I'm definitely gonna get one of these keys for Shadow Gambit.
Oh, if you wanted this, I would have given it to you. I've no clue what that is. I had no interest in it. Did I even accept this? Maybe I probably did.
Okay. If not, then I'll give you the next course or something. Or not, because this is only $2. Again, it's
fucker. Yeah, you can just have this fucker.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh no, that's in this. That's in this one. This one that I'm not doing. Yeah. No.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, $2. But yeah, the keys do get cheap for them, but you have to wait a bit.
Yeah,
or,
wait a month or so. Yeah.
Or not, because it's kind of shady. But it's fine. I don't care. Anyways, now that y'all here, though, now that I entice you with a game that sounds interesting that you guys might actually want to play.
All right, nope.
Now I got you guys trapped, and now I'm here to really talk about Trails in the Sky.
All right, well, that's been a podcast for the day.
What number is this?
Daybreak.
12?
Trails in the Sky, Daybreak.
This has been a podcast.
10th and wait, there was first chapter, second chapter, third chapter.
I've been your host, Thowden, Albie.
Then the two crossbow games. Then Coastal 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Reverie Ear. So this is
it's not the Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak.
The Legend of Heroes Trails into Daybreak. There you go.
You're promising tits, and it's actually the Legend of Heroes.
Yeah, the Legend of Heroes franchise is actually even larger, technically, than
We don't count the games that came
than
before
the Trails
Trails in the Sky.
franchise.
We don't. Yeah, I'm sorry. The Trails franchise.
Okay. It's been a wonderful podcast. Thank you so much, DJ, Mary, and Sean.
Can you shut the fuck up? I have not been able to talk about this for like a month because I've been waiting for Mary to be one, and now Mary's finally here. But again, I'm not going to talk about it much. But the game is fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun with it. All the fans trudged through the Cold Steel series and those games mostly sucked except for the third one. But now we finally get Daybreak again, and this gives a breath of fresh air back to the core of what makes the games great. They have a small but likable cast, very good plot, very plot that each chapter reveals more and more, and then the villains, there are new villains, all very great, and then obviously all the throwbacks where you know what, when Van the Removal comes in, like, oh shit, I know him. He's from like the first game. That was like 10 games ago.
Wow.
He's like, well, fuck, he's here. Well, obviously he would be here because he's Calvorian. But of course he's going to be in the series that goes into that country. Obviously a new setting, very interesting setting. With all the immigration issues, I will say one thing is surprising. The game has a lot more bite than that kind of lost in the Cold Steel series. So there's a lot of like side quests that I'm doing that has like some interesting topics. Like one of them was dealing with being gay and how one of the NPCs is like up-and-coming singers. He was getting blackmailed because he's gay. So your quest was to find and destroy this blackmail material on him. And dealt with him wanting to be closeted to help his career, and also just he was afraid to come out to his family and stuff like that. And it's also there was a one on stalking and how request from a stalker, and when you found out the person you were trying to help actually was a stalker, you had to turn the tables on that. And stuff like that. And the game was surprising a little bit because during the Cold Steel series, it kind of got. Obviously, the game was set mostly in a school, so
high school.
And then get too rough, other than the whole the war stuff. But the game definitely going back more to its darker edges, stuff like that. And also the game just looks fucking fantastic. Obviously, this is the first game with being mostly on modern platforms, but the game looks so fucking good. The town I just got to, Basil. It's a fucking crazy how like vertical the maps are. I want to post a pic of a show and tell. Yeah,
The show and
Oh,
tell.
of the place. So the place, yeah.
sorry, I'm trying to find the picture. I was finding worms that you fight. Anyways,
Worms.
of the crown. Also, whatever. Anyways, I'll shut up now. But yeah, the game is just fantastic. I'm glad that the game has gone back to what I like about the series and why I fell in love with it, and it's fantastic.
Rate these games for me. Rapid
I'm
fire.
not.
What? All 50 of them.
I mean, I can, but no one wants to hear that.
Where does this one rank? If you gun to your head, where does this one rank in the pantheon for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't finished it. And also, it's not really fair to rank.
I don't
technically,
care
it's not
about.
really
We're
fair.
not here for fair, brother. I just want a hot rank. Here we go.
It's not really fair to rank the games from when games
By
that-
your
from the
enjoyment.
from the beginning of an arc compared to the games in the end of arc.
Yeah.
So obviously, games like the second chapter are way better than something that that'll be like close to 1 and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I think for a game that's the beginning of a series, a beginning of an arc, I think it's a very good up there to like the Crossbow one. Like, I think Trails to Zero is probably one of the better games, even if it's the beginning of an arc. But that's because the Crossbow series is like the best.
The best.
Period.
Period.
So
Games.
but if you want to count Cool Steel 3 as the beginning of arc 2, which is technically not because it's Cool Steel 3, but also there's such a time jump between Cool Steel 2 and 3, it kind of is. It's definitely comparable to that for sure, but obviously trust. But yeah, it's definitely in the tier 2 as of right now.
So which game is this again? I'm getting confused. There's too many
many
of them.
Trails
Is this Daybreak 2 that you're
I'm
talking
currently playing through Trails through Daybreak, the game that came out in 2021.
Okay, alright. That is just... Because I was looking it up,
Trails?
and they're like, Daybreak 3 was canceled, and now it's
Yeah.
called Kai no Kiseki or something. So it's confusing.
Yeah, at the beginning of the Calvert arc. Yeah, I think the Kai one. Yeah, I think the game that's coming out that just came out this year and that's been now announced to be coming out
Which one
in
is this one?
English later this year. The one that we're currently talking about, that Mary talked about, Trails through. Apparently, the localization is Trails Beyond the Horizon. I guess that's what they're calling it, localizing. That's fairly a game's going to be like. I guess I'm still not 100% sure, but I think it's going to be like the closure to the whole franchise maybe.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure because obviously I'm avoiding spoilers, but or it might just be like what Trails into Reverie or the Trails in the Sky the Third is, where it's a closure to the arc.
It's a stopping point.
It's a stopping point. So that might be what it is, but
I guess that would make sense since the release after that will be the remake of first chapter, so it makes sense to get to a stopping point.
Oh yes, and then they can go back to more easy games or whatever. Anyways, The Legend of Heroes, Trails to Daybreak, very good. You should play it what you played the other 2 games first.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'm gonna set aside 3 years of my life, and we'll get there eventually.
Hey, look, Brand did it in like 2 years because that guy's fucking insane though. I don't know.
That dude's on
I don't know how
another
he gets
level.
really
I don't know
good.
how he does it. He's in a
probably-
different place.
He's probably not listening to every NBC conversation like I am.
Why are you saying
He's not-
cheating? He's not getting the full story.
He's not finding all the books like I am.
He ain't built different. You know what I mean? That's Sean. That's why he's Trails editor of this podcast.
I will say I'm not. The one big thing is the one big disappointment I have is the combat. I'm not a big fan. Combat's kind of lackluster because this is the year. This is the game that like they transitioned from turn based to They also added a action element to it.
Mm.
There's still turn based combat, but you can also freely move in the turn based combat. But before you get to turn based,
the Final Fantasy VII remake clone. Is that what they tried to do? They tried to clone that.
Basically, but also during like open field battles, you can also just do an action combat too, where you can actually defeat the enemies just using combat. But that's pretty lackluster. Obviously, there's not a lot of death to it. So it's basically just hitting them, and then when they're about to attack, you roll, then you start hitting them again. So that's not fun. And then I think the actual turn-based combat is kind of easy, so it is not. Usually the combat has a lot more strategy to it, but for this one, I don't think it's kind of easy. So.
The really important question I have for you before we let Mary. I'll let Mary go.
I was gonna say, I think I saw that like the remake of First Chapter is using a similar combat system where it's like an action turn-based hybrid. Okay, I hope they've made it better since the first Daybreak game. Then.
Yeah, I'm hoping when I get to Daybreak 2, it's a lot better, or at least a lot more fleshed out. Because right now, it seems a lot more simple compared to past games, and a lot easier to just like break. Because at this point, I have no trouble whatsoever with combat. It's just pretty disappointing. Go ahead, Albie.
I saw a clip where they were hooping, and I just wanted to ask about the hooping.
Play basketball?
Doing a little basketball, little hooping, little shooting some hoops.
This takes place in Calvert, I'll have you know, which is fake France, and they love their basketball over there.
Sure, yeah.
They do be hooping.
And,
all right.
And there are some NPCs you can run into that are a pickup basketball group. One of them has a real hot shot and talks shit all the time.
Oh,
and everybody doesn't like, and all the other NPCs around him don't like him because he talks shit, but they do acknowledge he's actually pretty good at basketball.
Poggers.
And then you take a request from one of them who has a friend who's in a gang, and he goes missing for a month. And so he's trying to find what happens to him. The request came from his girlfriend. We had to go to the guy, the basketball captain, because he's a friend of his. And then you find out where did he missing? Then where did he gone? Then you found out he actually dead because he tried to get out of the gang to be with his girl, but the gang was like trying to punish him by making him do a mission to spy on a Jaeger group, and it turns out he got killed when the Jaeger group got in a fight with the bad guys. That's part of the main mission. The important part is he had to do this mission, and it turns out he got killed in it. And then you had a choice between
are you still going?
Do you lie to the girlfriend, or do you just break the news to her? And I broke the news to her,
brother.
Because the game has a morality system for some reason. There's a law, a chaos, and gray meters you can fill, and the choices you make.
Megami Tensei or something weird.
Sort of, and the choices you make, like for a lot of these requests you do, you can either choose one or two options, and they fill up one of these meters more than the others. And breaking the news to her, I think it fills up the gray meter. So, yeah. You asked about basketball, so I had to talk to you about basketball.
I got a question about basketball. Can you play it in a mini game, like a blitzball kind of thing? Do you actually play the basketball, or do they just talk about the basketball?
No.
No.
Aww.
I would say there's a very lack of mini game, a very severe lack of mini games in this game. The series usually has some mini games like snowboarding, or they always have some stupid card game.
Okay.
Cold Steel 1 had a snowboarding, or maybe it was 2. Anyways, this game doesn't have any mini games whatsoever so far. So, not even fucking fishing. There's no fishing in this game.
I didn't
trash.
You assume it's always there. Wow.
You assume what you assume because it's been every
game
since the second one.
Since the beginning of time has had fishing.
Not the first chapter, but ever since the second chapter it has fishing. But Daybreak does not have fishing minigame.
Can you pet a dog in at least? Can you pet a dog? Is there a dog to pet in this game? Is there a dog?
There's a robot dog. I submitted a robot dog. He seems pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you pet the dog in that?
Sorry, it's a drone orbital device that's shaped like a dog. Or actually, wolf. I mean, it's close enough.
Wolf?
But no, you can't pet him.
Wolf? Well,
you see, I take a quest through the city that has all the technology centers. It has a technology universe and the big technology company. So I'm running around this city that has all these gondolas and stuff like that.
He won't let me end it.
Reminds me of that Ghost Recon Breakpoint game we were playing. Is it like that, where it's like
All
a
right.
shitty tech company town or whatever? People, yeah, I don't know.
No, well, no, because only
Never.
one part of it's a shitty tech company, but then the other part of the
okay.
city is just like artisanal section of
Artisanal breads?
All the hipster stuff that surrounds
And,
tech cities. Okay,
well,
that makes sense.
it looks more like a traditional European city. It looks very nice.
Oh, because it's France. It's because they're French hipsters.
Whoa,
French anime
whoa.
hipsters.
Well, this city is more like Quebec French. It's more outwardly
Oh my goodness!
French.
Oh
Even
no!
more France.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Quebecois?
Oh wait,
Well, this-
Canadian, French Canadian, yeah.
Well, the city that went before this one was the Central Easterner city. It's not Middle East; it's Central East. I went to that city, but then the city I went to that before that was this Eastern city. So you can tell where I'm. Yeah.
What about Western City? What's up with Western City?
No, it's just it's the capital, which is where you're always at. Commissions. Let's see. Oh, here's what.
This is a
look at
birthday
this.
present. Us listening to this. I just want you to know.
Look at this fucking city. Look at this city. Like, why are there stairs? Like, there's stairs above this, but it's going down the path you're on. Like, who designed this city? It looks very nice. I posted it on Discord.
It's like a bad hotel that I've been to at anime conventions where you have to like walk around the whole floor to get to the stairs.
I do get lost in this part of the city, but you know what? It's fine because it looks nice. I'll stop.
I do want to play the remake of the first game on Switch too when it comes out over here.
Yeah. And now they apparently they're getting the localization done in like 6 months, so like they'll probably be out.
That's
like,
good. That's quick.
Probably early next year. Probably, or maybe did they announce it can be day and dates coming out? Probably not. I don't think so. No.
A lot of games now they actually have localization going for each build of the game, so that way, that's why the localizations can come out day and date with like the Japanese release.
Well, that's for normal companies. Falcom is fucking weirdos.
That's
like,
true. Yeah.
They're very secretive. That's why it takes forever for localizations to come out. But yeah, launches in the fall 2025 worldwide. So there you go.
Oh, yeah, I saw that it was part of the localization for every build. That was part of an article I read about the Yakuza, the series, and that's how they're able to like do it so quickly. And they have QA going for bugs for every version of the build too, and that's
Every
how they're
version
able
of
to
the
crank 'em
build.
out. Yeah. Like they get rid of bugs like immediately as soon as they show up. So I thought that was interesting.
But yeah, also weird because the remake it's being done. Originally, I think it's being published by a different team because NIS was the one doing the localization for all the games since third chapter. But Gohan Online is doing the publishing for the remake worldwide. So it probably means they're going to be a new localization team doing it, and they're probably doing it a shorter time, obviously. So that's kind of worrying, but we'll see.
Well, with that, folks, anything else you want to say about Trails? Editor of Trails for Romscast Baghdad, Sean. Anything else you got?
Don't give me an opening because I will continue.
All right. Okay. Here we go. That's it.
I didn't talk to my wife used yet.
All right, that's been a day. I've been Albie, the host. I want to thank everyone for joining us. We wish you a great Memorial Day.
What about games you played? Or you already talked about Expedition 33? So
I'm gonna avoid my own time here to try to wrap this up by a seasonable.
well, it's only 2 o'clock. It's fine.
It's not really great how long this goes.
We started late.
Yeah, that's true. So thank you. I don't have patience for so much video game talk before I start getting a little loopy.
I want to play some.
I wanna play
don't
some
get
video
much
games.
time,
So
yeah,
thank you.
wanna-
Thank you,
It's the kids'
DJ.
sleep time.
Mary and Sean, have a great weekend, and we'll catch
much
you
my sleep
in 2
time.
weeks. Good night. Bye bye.
I gotta take a piss again.
Bye bye.
Please don't put that on a podcast.
I mean-
Thank you.
I mean, bye.
Bye. Bye,
Take the mic
everybody.
with you.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Go on,
he's-
guys.
Oh my
That's
God!
just
Oh
so
my
tough.
God! He
That thing
pulled
just
that
flew
sucker
out.
right out. Oh no!
Okay, I'll be back.
I didn't get to show off my fun Ditto makeup either.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay. Is that a
Cut.
lipstick?
Let's see the ditto. Put it up on screen, quick.
Oh god, that's not what I expected.
Oh wow!
That is
Wow,
awesome.
Wow. Look at that ditto.
Ooh,
That's
glittery.
neat. That's neat.
Yeah,
ditto
it's some
stuff.
weird color changing like lip thing that has flaky, sparkly things in
Like
it.
heat changing.
Yeah, it's
reactive.
Well, yeah, with the color, it's fun.
You'll have to use it next time so we can see what hell drinks change your thing.
My lips are dry.